The intro starts immediately.
Let's just do it. Who cares?
Yeah.
That's the start of the show now.
10
Don't
years
get
ago
the-
by
the-
two best friends.
We just become best friends.
Bad.
The Seth
Bad
and
part
Colby
of the
Nope,
Show
it's all
took
on the record
internet
tonight.
by
Right.
storm
Yep.
with their opinions on the hot
I messed
topics
up.
of
It's
the
happening.
day.
We didn't have time to work out the minutiae of the
I'm just going to commentate over the intro today.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's a show
It's a
all
show.
about movies,
I've been wanting to tell you this for like ever.
politics,
When we get there, I'll
meme
tell ya.
culture, and weird science.
Okay, this part. Like, it took like a month to realize the moon is going around the Earth. And that was so impressive to me. It's an unnecessary detail.
Watch live and be a part of the show twice a week at twitch.tv/Seth and Colby every Sunday at 2 p.m. Central Time and Thursday at 7
That's
p.m.
right now.
Central Time.
We would be
Like,
honored
literally right now.
if you would join us.
And now, ladies, gentlemen,
Boys,
boys,
girls,
attack
Attack helicopters.
attack helicopters.
here
Here
are.
are Seth and Colby.
It's the Seth and Colby show. It's not supposed to be this hype this early. We're supposed to do like
We're
10
so
minutes
hype all the time. Hyped, hype,
of
man.
like stuff before we do the intro.
Hype.
So,
Hype.
yeah, I don't really feel like doing the intro right now.
We'll do it later.
Yeah.
We'll just replay it.
I doubt we'll
It'll
replay
save
it.
some time.
I doubt we replay it. I'm just.
Yeah.
Now, here's what you need to know: donate, subscribe to us.
SethandColby.com.
We do 2 shows a week.
Yep.
Okay. Follow us on Twitter.
Yep.
There you go. Everything else, SethandColby.com. Buy T-shirts.
Yeah.
SethandColby.com.
There's a new one too. There's
Also,
2 new ones,
if you
right?
yeah,
I don't remember when I made Sahara Money Drop. I don't know if that was before Sunday.
I think technically I mentioned it on Sunday, but we didn't like show it.
Aha. Well, there's 2. Then.
Yeah. Also, if you sub to us, you're gonna get an email probably tonight with a discount code.
Oh shoot.
So may want to do that.
Oh shoot.
You may want to sub if
You may want to do that with the sub button.
if you want T-shirts.
Discount code.
So yeah, now everything's on the record. We had to be entertaining, man. It really throws off like the whole thing of the show.
Throw some stuff off. There's a new like before the show starts screen,
Yeah?
and no one's here to see it.
No.
Really upset.
Which
about
also means no one is here to see the intro at the very beginning of the show.
it. Nope.
Just totally messed it up.
Yep.
My fault entirely.
You
Forgot to
screwed
click
it.
hide.
You screwed it.
It's literally the opposite problem that I have on my stream.
Yeah.
Because on my stream, my intro is supposed to be on immediately because I start with the intro.
Yeah.
And sometimes I hide it. And so I'll click live and then it's just my face doing this. And then I go, God, it's my face. And then I have to go and click. It's very embarrassing.
That sounds so embarrassing.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I
It's-
bet. For
it's
you,
very embarrassing.
It only is
for people to just
embarrassing
stare at me.
if you let it be embarrassing, man.
How was your Valentine's Day, man?
It was good.
Yeah, anything special?
Watched Thor
Again?
again. Brittany hadn't seen it,
Oh, okay.
so it was super funny. It was funny
Yeah,
again.
it is funny,
I
man.
enjoyed it.
It is funny. I didn't do anything. I watched Olympics, and then I didn't watch Olympics, and then
Yeah, I tried. I was dumb, and I was like, "Do you want to go out or do you want to stay in?" She's
Yeah?
like, I don't care. And I'm like, "All right."
it's terrible.
Well, I'm gonna try and get a reservation. And that was 5 days before Valentine's Day,
Oh my God.
and then 5 days before, 5 days pass, and then it's Tuesday,
Yeah.
and then I'm like, "All right, now I'll finally try and get."
Oh, you
a
never
reservation."
actually tried?
No.
Oh, that was
Yeah.
probably a mistake.
So then I texted her that day. I was like, "Yeah, looks like we're staying in."
You should just went to Burger King, man.
Nah,
Yeah.
I had steak. She cooked steak.
I mean, that sounds better than
It
going
was
out.
Much better.
Yeah. 'Cause you just get to be home. You don't have to deal with people.
It was fantastic.
Yeah, it sounds horrible to go out. You know what? I had ramen. Delicious. I found me some ramen I really like at the Asian market. Dude, it's so good.
Steak,
Made some hard-boiled eggs in my Instant Pot, dude.
mashed potatoes,
Huge deal.
peppers and green beans,
Sounds great.
strawberry covered chocolates.
My God.
Wait.
Or is it chocolate-covered strawberries?
That one.
Wow. You can have strawberry covered chocolate. Sounds harder to eat, but
Yeah.
you can do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, official player is eating ice cream. Do you know what flavor it is yet, official player? He was eating ice cream 4 hours ago when he was talking to me in my stream.
He hasn't stopped.
He does. I hope he's not lactose intolerant because he's going to be on the toilet all night.
He has not stopped.
Yeah. Just eating ice cream all day.
Oh, yeah.
So I ran into you at the grocery store.
Mm-hmm.
And after I was walking away,
Yeah.
I realized that we are officially old because we just stopped and talked in the middle of a grocery store. Like, did you ever think 10
would
years
happen?
ago that we would just be like, hey, it's just us in a grocery store?
That's why I told you to
chatting.
get the fuck out. I was like,
Dude,
this is not happening.
I've
We're
embraced
not old
it.
enough.
I'm old enough.
You are.
Yeah.
I'm not. I am now, thanks to you, though.
Yep, you're
So,
now in there. I've pulled you ahead 6 years.
Yep.
You're now as old as me. You talk to a man in the grocery store. I mean, to be honest, it's mostly my fault because I don't know how to not talk.
Mm-hmm.
But still, you stayed there.
Yeah.
Because out of everyone I know, you could have walked away and it wouldn't have mattered, but you stayed. So
I enjoy talking to you, friend. Why do you think I do this show?
not for the money. I know that because it's not a lot of it.
Mm-hmm.
Official player, you're going to be banned until you tell me what type of ice cream you're eating. It's the second time now that you've told me you're eating ice cream and then you don't tell me what it is, and I need those details. All right, that is my pornography.
You need it.
I
man.
need
You get off on it.
to know.
Makes you rock hard.
Rock hard! Also,
Rock hard.
I'm a little upset that I didn't know the name of the hockey team in Boston.
Yeah. That's,
Because I thought Bruins, but I thought that was something else. And now I'm kind of... It honestly, I thought, like, this is how boring and horrid my life is. All right? I thought about it while I was driving home.
yeah.
What did I think the Bruins were? Because in my head, it's spelled B-R-E-W-I-N-S.
Oh, yeah.
Like I'm brewing beer.
Oh, the Brewers.
And for some reason, I think it's like a stadium. Like there's a Bruin stadium. And I know there's not.
Yeah, you failed it.
But something in my brain goes, there's something there.
Do get out of here, man.
The classic hat must be a new haircut. Well, let's see it, man.
It's called I went to the gym, and it's very just,
Yeah, I don't know if that's a new haircut.
It's not.
He's got hat hair.
yeah.
Yeah.
It was screwed up all day.
I'm getting a
So I was
haircut.
like, I'm not fixing it.
I think next week I'm getting a haircut.
Yeah.
I think so. I'm sure it's on my calendar. I can check.
Darn.
He's disappointed. Hey, I have these 2 apps that just won't update. But we can't talk about that because we already played the intro, so that's not entertaining. That's really throwing it off because I like to spend the beginning of the show talking about not entertaining things, a.k.a. our lives and things that are happening. And then we get into topics after the intro, but because I'm a dullard, I played the intro immediately after the start of the show.
Yeah, you're smart.
And so now we have to be entertaining, but I'm still going to look
smart.
through my calendar and find when I have a haircut.
I heard about this.
6 p.m. on Thursday, literally before the show.
Ooh, that's cutting it close.
That is cutting it close, isn't it?
Where is your hair place?
It's like 2 miles away.
Oh, okay.
I mean, the haircut should take 20 minutes. I should be able to drive home, quickly shower, and then sit down for the show. So I'm gonna be
yeah,
wet.
sure.
I'm gonna be wet, cleaned hair
Quickly shower.
on. Well, I have to wash the hair follicles off my body.
Nah.
Yeah.
So
That was a group message, and there were 800 people in that group message. I couldn't help but notice.
this one,
Look at how many faces are on there.
there's 6 people.
That's too many. For some, I don't even know.
I don't
6
put
people.
myself in these situations. They just happen. I didn't start the group chat. I'm just included in it. Anyways, what
It's too
my
many.
point is,
Yes.
is that my phone has started to do this stupid thing where I send a message and then I receive a message and then that received message after I'd already sent the message is above.
Yep. I think that's an iOS 11 bug because
God,
it
it's
happened.
really annoying.
It happened to my mother and it happened to Chris.
Yeah.
So, come back to iOS 10, man.
because it says LOL Dunkirk, and then I said, "Oh no, that one worked." Oh, but the video's below my response
Right,
to you.
the video's
saying
like the
LOL Dunkirk.
last thing. Yeah.
Doesn't make any
It's
sense.
peanut butter and Bolta Tracks. It has peanut butter ice cream with chocolate fudge and peanut butter ribbons and peanut butter cup. God,
It sounds like
that is diabetes in a cardboard bowl, dude. Diabetes. I got the diabetes and I was walking on my foot.
My
fell off.
foot's falling off.
foot's
Currently
falling off.
falling. It's on its last leg, literally.
Not literally. It's off the leg.
Mm-hmm.
It's off the leg, literally. Yeah, man.
Just fell off.
Yep. So, yeah, it's been a pretty uneventful week for me. Didn't do a lot of stuff. Going to Manhattan on Saturday, though.
Oh shit!
Pretty excited about that.
Why?
Well, Chris has a friend who's having a baby, and she's going to the baby shower.
Oh,
So-
you're gonna feel like all sentimental and be like, "Damn, I miss this nice ass place compared to Wichita's shit."
Dude, I feel
flatness."
that way every day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
probably smart.
It's actually it's a window into my soul a little bit. Mm-hmm. Cause like I'm looking forward to going back so I can be sad about leaving. Like it's a familiar sadness, you know, and not like just a constant malaise.
Yeah,
you know,
it's a different sadness.
Right. I get to feel something, even if it is a sadness. You know,
Man, that is like one of the most depressing things I've ever heard.
I mean, it's true though. Like, I'm looking really forward to going so I can be like, God, I miss this place. And then I just get to drive back here and stare at the ditch and be like, wow. Think of how easy it'd be.
Just right off.
But then Chris is in the car and she's happy with her life, so
Okay.
at least she claims to be. She
Yeah.
is dating me. I don't know how happy she can be, but
I'm not that happy.
no.
I mean, I do a show with you. I know.
I know, man.
I only do it twice a week. I can't imagine every day.
Thanks, man. It's the second show in a row you've just given me the
I'm
best
just
compliment. Let's pull up
stabbing
your
ya.
cousin's Instagram
I'm
again.
just
Let's
stabbing
look at how
you
much
in
better
the
his life
gut,
is.
Just twisting that knife deeper and deeper each week. Just pushing the levels.
Yep.
It's great.
I don't feel.
Yeah.
So it don't really matter.
Trying to make you feel, man. I'm trying to do you a service.
It's true. It ain't gonna work. Ain't gonna work.
Yeah, I can make you feel.
I mean-
something.
I don't want to feel physical pain.
Damn it.
That's not what I want. I know it. I know you want to stab me. Actually, you don't want to stab me.
Mm-hmm.
You just want to stab, and then there's like a blank. Like anyone that would.
Just, I don't know what to do now. Shit.
Sorry. Like, if there were no ramifications, okay, and the relationship with the person wouldn't be changed one iota. Mm-hmm. If you could, would you stab somebody?
Panella immediately. Just immediately.
I didn't mean for you to name a name. But
Right in the heart.
it's just like a yes or no.
Watch him die and then just reverse
that
time.
was murder.
Yeah.
Oh, in reverse time. Oh, dude, I would kill so many people if you could
yeah,
reverse
you could
time.
just be like,
Like, what if? And if you reverse time, does the person you murdered remember that you stabbed them?
no.
Okay, so like if I stabbed you in the throat and then reverse time, you wouldn't remember the
I
pain
wouldn't-
or that
I
I
would not.
stabbed you. How do you know I haven't already done that and I don't have the power to be a time wizard right now?
I'm confused. Oh my god, crap.
It's probably
because
because you yelled in the.
Crap. Oh my god, crap myself so loud. Did I yell?
Yeah, you went with a. And see, the thing is that Colby's microphone is.
But it's right here.
Well,
Why is it there now?
that's where it usually is.
It's typically here.
I mean, it's made to be about 8 inches away from your mouth, but when you yell, you lean into it. Like I lean back, you go right into the mic. And that's
makes sense.
on Monday when I loaded up my stream, I kept hearing him in my ear, and I couldn't figure out why. And it's because I hadn't muted your mic, and it's so loud that when it's up against the wall, I can hear heaters in other people's apartments.
I should learn to be better with the mic.
No, it's fine, man.
Nah, we're good.
I mean,
We're so good.
we're professional in every other
We're really
sense.
good at being
I need to
good.
start drinking this, or it's gonna be all night.
Yeah, man. Chug it. Chigga to chug it.
Look how much I just drank in one swallow.
Yeah, I mean, that's not that much Fireball. That's a small
not.
cup. That's a
It's
small
fine.
cup.
It's fine. Yeah, it's a spider cup. Look out, Chad! It's a spider. I don't know where I got this. I honestly think my son got candy in this for a Halloween party like 2 years ago.
You just kept it.
Yeah, and I'm so cheap. I'm just like, sweet free cup.
drinking liquor out of it. That's cool. Dad, I brought you a gift. It's a cup. All right.
No,
Time to
it-
pour my liquor into
That's
it.
right. Yeah, it's more. You're like, I got double bubble in this, and I'm like, I could fill it up with whiskey.
Give me that moonshine.
Official. There's no need for Kappa.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. 2 things. Chat, we're going to reverse it, all right? Everything after the intro this week, unprofessional. Doesn't count, okay?
Everything before was really good. Though.
Yes.
You missed
Yeah,
it.
there was a new intro, a new pre-show video that you missed. That's your fault. You're banned. Anyway, I listen to this podcast called Big O and Dukes. Okay, I love it. I wear T-shirts on this show promoting it.
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
Can't tell, though, because it's backwards.
it's true.
Can't read backwards.
This last Friday, they did a power hour. Do you know what a power hour is?
I know it's a Kanye West song.
Yeah, I didn't know that. That's
It's a really good Kanye West song. No, wait. It's just called Power. He might say power hour in it, but then again, he also might not. So,
Oh, okay. Anyway,
hey Siri, play Power Hour.
I couldn't find power hour.
Damn it. Shit.
Seth, are you 6 years older than Colby? You look so young. I am, right? You're 24, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm 6 years older than him.
Yeah.
Technically, for 16 days, I will be 5 years older than him
Nope.
because his birthday's on the 10th.
Nope. That's reversed, man. You're 6. You'll for 16 days. I will be 5 years to you rather than 6.
That's what I said.
You said that you would be 7.
Did I?
I think.
I don't think I said 5. I'm pretty sure.
Maybe
Chat
you're
will
right.
correct me.
I don't know, man. I misheard.
But my birthday's on the 26th of June. His is on the 10th. And so for those days, I'm 5 years older than him. But then, back to 6. So I'll be turning 31. He'll be turning 25. And his insurance will go up. And
Oh yeah.
he'll finally rent a
Wait,
car
what?
and all that stuff. Yeah.
It will go up.
Oh, yeah. 20.
Why?
Actually, I think it'll go down.
Yeah. It
I
goes
meant down. Just never mind. Chad, don't listen to me. Anyway, listen to this, okay? They were doing a power hour. Here's what a power hour is. You take a shot every minute for an hour. Now, they were doing two things from this. One, just the Always Sunny Philadelphia theme happening there.
I just searched Power Hour on YouTube because I thought it was a thing, and
Yeah?
it was an Always Sunny Power Hour, and I don't know what that is. I was intrigued.
I don't feel like that's actually a thing, right?
It's not.
Yeah.
It's not.
It's not officially sanctioned. You're nearly 30? No, I am 30. 31.
Oh my God.
I'm 31. I have baby face. It's a problem.
Baby face,
Yeah. And
you're a big old baby.
Thanks, man, for the jingle. Anyway, okay?
Ah, yes. Yes, what you were saying. Right. Huh?
Power hour.
Yeah.
Shot every minute for 60 minutes.
Fuck
Okay,
that.
now, they did beer.
All right, that's easier.
Yeah. And they called it Bud Heavy.
No shit. That's not even right.
So, I'm not alone. It's not Bud Light, it's Bud Heavy.
There's an ounce in a shot, you think?
Yeah.
An ounce in a
That's
shot?
technically what it's supposed to be.
So this has 16 ounces in it.
Right. So you would do 4 beers, basically.
That's nothing.
Well, that's what I was thinking. But then these people got so drunk that I'm like, maybe we should try it.
That'd be really difficult
Well, there's an app.
to remember to do.
There's an app. It literally you just put it here and it basically
counts down
Yeah,
from
just
60.
yeah, and then it tells you how many you've done. And
I mean, if it's with beer, I'm
I
absolutely.
mean, yeah, I think if you did it with alcohol, we'd die, right?
Yeah,
But
it's
yes, you have to
poison.
do it with beer.
Right.
But I feel like we could do that.
Yeah.
I'm honestly curious to see if we'd get drunk. That's really why I want to do it. Because I
Think
feel
it's
like
just so fast.
I don't know, dude. I feel like if I drank 4 beers over an hour, that's not that much.
I drink like 2.
Like, how much alcohol is in that?
5%,
Is that 5%?
I believe.
I think it's probably more than that, right?
Nah, it's like 4 point something. Where does it say?
I don't know. You tell me, man.
Damn you. 4.2.
4.2?
Yep.
Okay, so this is Fireball. I think it's 35%. I'm pretty sure Fireball is.
Maybe.
I think it's 35%.
I don't know.
I mean, this is probably what? I probably had 6 ounces, probably,
Maybe.
of
yeah,
this.
Probably.
So I'm going to have 6 ounces of 35% whiskey over a 2-hour period. So having 60 ounces of 4.2% over an hour, I feel like that's less.
It's not gonna be shit, man.
That's what I'm thinking.
Unless it's the quickness of having to take it every minute. Because I don't think I'd take a drink every minute. And like I said, I'd drink about 2 beers an hour.
I don't know, man. I feel like
Unless I'm trying to go.
that's what I'm wondering. Is like I feel in my heart of hearts that when I take a drink of beer, it's like 4 shots of beer.
Yeah.
Like when I'm at a restaurant or something, they give you like a 16-ounce glass. Every time I take a shot, I finish it.
Right.
You know,
That'd be interesting to see. We should do it.
I don't know. I feel like we might die. Highbeard says I made it.
I mean, we could do it.
I mean, I
have
feel
an
like we
hour
should
within
set
the
a
show.
we should set a goal or something.
We don't have enough beer.
Like we could do the power. You'd have to buy it. Yeah, and we'd have to set it up. Like we'd probably have to have help.
Help?
You had to pour us the beers. Like we still have to do a show.
Yeah. You can't talk and pour things at the same time.
No.
God,
Not one every
you
minute.
do this every day.
Not
and you
one
can't
every
do that?
minute.
Good Lord.
I'd focus too hard. I feel like by shot 40, we would be too focused on pouring to do the show.
That might be a good point.
Like every minute.
We wouldn't need a babysitter to start out with, but towards
I'm
the
not
end,
talking
probably.
about. I'm just talking about someone who can pour it for us and put it in front of us.
Yeah.
That's all I need. I'm thinking we should set a goal. Like, when we hit 10 subs or 250 followers, or I don't know what that should be.
Some number of something
Yeah.
that is something.
You know, when we get our payout from Twitch for the first time.
Ooh, yeah, give me that money.
That like something like that. I feel like would be the way.
That'd be great.
Because if we just do it for free,
Mm-hmm.
I feel like it's too much entertainment that we're giving the people.
Yeah. Well, a shot per every fucking dollar tipped was all just the worst idea.
Now here's where it gets even crazier. Okay. What if we're not drunk by the end of the power hour, we just keep doing it until the end of the show?
Every minute?
Yeah.
Let's like take it back to like a gulp every 3 minutes or
Nah,
something.
see, I think we gotta commit.
That's just too much work.
That's
Too
why we
much
got so
effort.
pouring for us, man.
That person's gonna die. I would be so damn bored of more than an hour of just, here's a shot.
Well, they're gonna also be listening to our show.
Here's a shot.
Our show is somewhat entertaining. I mean, Highbeard's here. Icy Mist is here.
I mean, I don't know why these people are here, but sure.
I mean, I appreciate that they're
We're
here.
funny. I mean, I'm not saying that. I appreciate that
Yeah.
a lot. But I don't know why. Very confused.
I mean, to be honest, I don't know why you're here. I mean,
don't
why
know.
is anything here?
Why are we
Why
all
are we
here?
on Earth? I don't know these words or things. I don't know.
I wanna
Who
be
could
here.
we even get to help? I mean, I could ask Chris, but like,
She's gonna say no.
and she'll judge us if she says yes the entire time.
I mean, that's fine. That's extra entertainment.
No, I don't feel like that's the type of entertainment I want.
Panella might.
But do we want him on the show?
I mean, my.
Remember
we've
how much
talked
trash-
about him so damn much.
Yeah, but
might as
remember how much
well.
trash he talks about us?
I just said I'd stab him earlier
It's true,
and watch him die.
but he does talk trash about us.
I mean, that's not. I
right.
talked.
Is
The
he-
point is, we both talk trash about each other.
But he thinks he's better than us.
I mean, yeah, he's been doing it longer.
He hasn't been doing this at all.
No, he's bad at this.
Right, but he thinks he's better at it.
He's in a different genre. It's like
Right.
comparing oranges to crabs.
Right, but he has crabs and he thinks he's better than our oranges.
I mean, they're two separate things.
Right, but he thinks that he's better than us.
Well, we can set him on fire when we're done with the shots.
Then there's a person on fire in my apartment.
Well, you got a fire extinguisher?
I don't know, man. I just feel like we need someone. I don't know. We can worry about it later, but I just think about that. Like, I feel like that'd be fun. I mean, we can still do drinks for donos at some point. Just
Donos?
randomly. Drinks for tips.
Donos.
Drinks for tips.
Donos?
Sorry, donations.
Donas.
Sir,
It would
sorry.
be donas if you're trying to shorten it. Not donos. There's no extra O in donation.
Dude, people
Oh,
have
there
to-
is at the end. I fail. I fail at spelling things.
It's Twitch lingo, man. I'm sorry.
Famine, man.
I'm sorry.
Famine.
Sorry, it's Twitch lingo that you wouldn't understand.
I don't do the Twitch.
I know. But we could still do that anytime.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, we could do that next week for all I care. But I feel like it should be organic.
Down, bro.
I don't want it to feel money grubbing.
Uh-huh.
Like, I honestly want our drinks for donations. Like, because we did a shot for every dollar we made.
Right.
All right, that was a pretty good show.
That was a good show.
I think that we need to do it unannounced because I honestly want it to be about the audience getting us drunk and less about us making money.
Right.
Which,
Dares for donations? No, that's going to get sexual real quick.
I mean, it probably depends on how much money it is, and I could send you private videos. I mean, I'd be honest with you, I'd be a cam girl if I could,
you
but
gotta
no
be
one
on
wants
that
this.
Chatterbait,
No
bruh.
one wants that. So,
You don't know what
but
people want.
well, exactly. That's what I'm saying. You guys, you donate enough. Yes, I'll slide into your DMs. If that's what you need.
Slide right in there.
And I got photos of Colby in compromising positions.
He doesn't.
I do. I can Photoshop really
You
good.
don't
Just take-
even know what Photoshop is.
I do, dude. Look. P. How many letters do you think it's going to take between Photoshop opens up? H. Okay. O. T. Look.
Oh
Look,
shit!
I got the font and
You
it
got
opened.
Fought, man.
I got the font and it opened. So I know what Photoshop is, all right? Okay. I can do it. I can't.
You can't do shit, homie.
I can't. But
You can't do shit.
I think that's part of why maybe I'm not as rich as I should be, is that I'd rather be drunk than make the money.
Yeah. Yeah, that's cool though. I'm down with that. Can't be rich, be drunk.
I mean, honestly, something in my head is like, thanks for the $15, dude. I get to do 15 shots! Like, there's something weird about that, right?
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah. I mean, although technically we split the shots, so.
Yeah, because I would die.
Yeah, I would do 7, you would do 6.
We would need to
And
do
then you'd have to
so
do,
not
then I'd
on
have to
a
do
day
one
where
more
I
and you'd have
work.
to do one
Damn
more.
it!
Because I don't know how math works.
Yeah,
You just
yeah,
hit your
yeah.
microphone.
Yeah, I did.
What happened to that whole... How about that whole mic technique thing, man? With just Mike Tyson on your mic.
I did. Fucking bite its ear off next, man.
Sorry for headphone users out there. I just also died. I apologize.
It popped my ears too, so
Yep.
don't worry about it. We're
Yeah,
all,
it hurt me too. So
we're all going
cowboy
deaf
up
today. We're all going deaf today. Rub some dirt in it.
in your ear.
Oh yeah. Fixes that shit
Are you
right
deaf?
up.
Put dirt in your ears.
Put
Oh,
dirt
you
in
really
them
have
ears
an
and
ear.
you're good to go,
Perfect.
man.
Perfect hearing.
Good to go.
All right, man. Anything else you want to talk about before we get to stories
Now
here?
let's get to stories, man.
All right, let's get to stories, dude.
What's the story?
This one just blew my mind that it's happening more than
yeah.
anything else. Okay. Sicario 2 director, don't care, tapped to helm Call of Duty film.
Really?
That's like, I guess in my mind, I kind of knew there was a Call of Duty film.
Mm-hmm.
But I also didn't think there was actually going to be a Call of Duty film.
Yeah, because I mean the games are basically films. that you
Like
just play through.
Activision Blizzard Studios, which I didn't know was a thing. Did you know that was a thing?
I think so. I think
I mean,
they did the
Warcraft has
yeah.
a movie, but
Speaking of which, I was gonna do that for our new fucking intro.
dude,
too.
that'd be amazing. Can I please be an orc?
Yeah, well, that's the thing is because the cover art's the sword right down the middle, and then like half of the human's face on one side, half
Yeah.
the orc's face on the other with colored paint. on
Can
the
you make
faces.
me into an orc and you the human?
I mean, I need a really high quality photo of your face.
okay, man.
Like I need skin texture to be coming through.
Okay, I mean, I got a high res camera
Yeah,
down
you
there.
take that shit and you take
Okay.
a photo.
All right, what you need to do is send me the reference art, and then I'll have Chris do a photo shoot.
There you go.
So just send me like however many, 5 or 6, whatever, and I'll do them all and then send them to you, and you just make them whenever you have time.
Cool.
Let's
Cool,
do that.
cool,
All right.
cool.
Activision Blizzard Studios, a film division of the popular gaming company Activision Blizzard. Imagine that.
Now, who would have guessed?
Is ramping up development on its adaptation of video game Call of Duty and looks to have a director at its site. Sources tell Variety that Sicario 2 Soldado helmer Stefano Salima is in negotiations directed adaptation of the popular video game. A rep for Activision Blizzard declined to comment.
Designed?
I can't speak. This is hour number 10 of broadcasting for me today, all right?
Oh yeah, sure.
Activision Blizzard Studios president Stacy Scher and Nick Van Dyke are producing along with Activision Blizzard chief executive Bobby Kotick. Kieran Fitzgerald penned the script and will develop with Salima. Coco Fianci is also producing. Film is currently without a distributor.
I don't. I wish they would have said something about what the hell it's gonna be about, man.
I don't know, man.
Like, is it new Call of Duty? Is it old Call of Duty? Is
Let's
it
see
a
who's
World
writing
War
it. Who'd
II
they
movie?
say is rivaling it?
Into a new cinematic universe that could rival Marvel or DC.
Yeah,
really?
that ain't gonna happen.
No fucking way.
I mean, maybe DC.
Just stop with the universes, man. I
Maybe
don't give
DC.
a shit.
Oh, dude, he wrote Snowden.
Yeah, it was shit.
Really, I liked Snowden. I
Yeah,
thought
it was no, it was fine.
that's all he wrote. He literally wrote Snowden and then Wormwood, whatever Wormwood is.
I feel like that's a good TV mini series.
Don't know, dude.
I
Are you thinking of Deadwood?
Yep,
My
that's
head
what I'm
itches
thinking
right
of.
now. I'm gonna itch my head.
It's that head. Put that head on and itch it.
So I don't know, man. I was just surprised it's gonna be a Call of Duty movie.
Yeah, that's weird.
I mean, they're actually making a Call of Duty movie, man.
That's stupid and unnecessary.
I mean, what could they possibly do?
What made them think video game movies were a good thing to do?
I don't mind video game movies. I just don't know how this one's gonna be anything special.
It's not. It's gonna be a war movie, which has been done
Right.
thousands of times.
Like, and war movies are usually good because they're based off true events. Like, there's not very many war movies, if any, that don't have some basis in fact.
Actually, okay, hold on. I'd be kind of down for like a futuristic war movie.
Like
That'd be pretty intense. Name me one of those.
Tom Cruise's Die Another Day.
Nah, that's
Or what's the name
versus
of that?
aliens. That
So
live,
like
die,
humans
repeat.
versus humans in the future.
Yeah. That'd be kind of interesting.
I don't know.
I don't think that's been done.
I don't know if there is one of those.
Yeah. Like, I mean, I've definitely watched a short on YouTube of a Call of Duty branded short. I think Activision did, I want to say. Or Ubisoft, one of the two. I don't remember.
Wouldn't be Ubisoft. It'd definitely be Activision.
Oh, would it?
Because they own it, yeah.
I thought they've
Do your
switched
joggers
places.
have camo print, bro?
Nah.
Yes, they do.
Yeah, kind of.
No, 100%.
It's a weird camo.
It's like a mesh and then a camo.
Yeah.
Like a solid,
I mean, it's literally just mesh.
but with solid to make the camo.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Don't judge me.
I'm judging a
I
little bit.
feel judgment.
You should, because I'm judging a little bit. What were we talking about? Oh, yeah, Call of Duty. Yeah. You think they'd wear camo joggers in the future?
Yeah. I could be in the film right now.
Oh, I don't think there is one. I think you might be right.
Yes,
There's got to be a movie about future human versus human wars.
I don't think so. Oh, like a whole bunch of B movies probably, but
Yeah.
none with like good CGI.
You're right, because they're
Like
all
a
about like
legitimate-
aliens or robot uprisings or
Yeah, like I mean, all the cutscenes in like the Modern Warfare Call of Duty shits are glorious to look at, but I mean,
right. But how do you make that into a 2-hour movie?
you don't. You just show a whole bunch of fucking action, and then I'm enticed for the whole film. I'm
Right.
on the edge of my seat. I'm like, oh shit, people.
But you gotta have it be about someone, right?
People be dying.
Like they gotta have a main character. I think that's what throws me is who is it gonna be about? Like even if it's not one singular person, it's still like a platoon or something.
Typically, the way that Call of Duty storylines work is that you're a soldier, you have a buddy, and then you go on missions with your buddy, and then the guy,
Right, but that
the
person
main
is you,
head,
right?
Right.
So,
it's
like-
just a random dude.
Yeah, but they gotta make some They're just gonna have some random dude be it.
Fuck it.
Well, that's weird to me.
You form the relationship of the buddy and the guy, and then you're like, oh, they're best buds going into action.
So bad boys
yeah,
in future war.
Right, basically. But then you have like the
Dude,
main
what if Will
villain.
Smith is the main guy?
I
dude?
would not watch it.
Really?
Fuck that.
What, you don't like Will Smith?
Fuck him.
Really?
I'm done with his shit.
I thought you liked Bright.
It was not good because of him.
Oh, wow. Because of him?
All because of him.
Wow.
I don't want him in any futuristic shit ever since fucking Independence Day, man.
That's not futuristic, though. That
It's
was
futuristic.
literally set in 96.
It's futuristic.
Okay. Just because there's aliens in it.
Yep,
It's
that's
another
why.
army fighting alien movie.
I don't want alien shit.
I agree. It's been,
Don't
it's
want
been
it.
used.
And then also, stupid Suicide Squad. It was him as Deadshot, one of the best fucking shooters of all time,
Yeah?
against aliens.
There's aliens in Suicide Squad?
Well, like weird fucking mutant zombie, like not even zombie, like rock goo creatures created by the Enchantress.
You know, at least when Marvel introduced aliens, it took them 12 movies.
Yeah.
you know.
No, it took them like 3 or 4.
No. The first time they introduced aliens was Avengers.
Yeah, and so
Well,
Iron
technically
Man,
Thor,
Captain America, Iron Man 2,
Hulk,
Avengers.
Iron Man 2,
Hulk doesn't
Captain
fucking
America.
count.
What do you mean Hulk doesn't
It
count?
doesn't fucking count.
Hulk absolutely
No,
counts.
it doesn't.
Robert Downey Jr. is in the Hulk.
For a half a second.
Still in it.
And it's also a different actor. hence
General
why
Ross is in
does
it,
not
man.
Count. Does not count.
General Ross.
Edward Norton can fuck off.
Do you think Edward Norton is mad that he's not in those movies?
No. I think he's too high on himself. He's like, I don't need the money. I am Edward Norton. I within Fight Club.
He was in Fight Club.
I
So was Brad Pitt. And you know who's better than Edward Norton? Brad Pitt is.
mean, not anymore. He's doing Netflix movies, man. Who
Dude,
gives a
he's
shit about
making
that?
so much money, dude. He owns the studio that Netflix makes those movies for.
Nah.
Yeah, it's like he's like Adam Sandler. Netflix paid Brad Pitt for like 6 movies. You can't just say no. It's a fact.
No, I'm saying no.
It's a fact.
Fake news, man. Fake
Fake
news.
news.
Yeah. You know what we haven't done in a while?
What?
Talk about Trump.
And thank God.
I know, right?
Yeah.
We just logged off.
I mean, what's there to say?
I don't know. He's doing stuff.
Yeah, he wants a military parade.
Yep. We called places shitholes. And,
Yep, he did do that.
What else? I think that's it.
It's too much. He had sex with that porn star. That's the last time we talked
that's
about him.
right. That is the last time.
Yeah, that's the last time we talked about him.
Yeah, man.
It's really about it.
You know how people were like, "Don't let this become normal." It's become normal.
Well, I think our show was like on the forefront of we don't care
Yeah.
because there's nothing we can do.
Right.
And I think we were apathetic before everybody else.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like we were at the forefront of apathy.
Yeah. Yeah. Was the women's march this year smaller or bigger than last year?
No idea.
I think it was smaller.
I'm sure it was. The second one's always smaller, right?
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I think it only lasts so long. People are only going to march so long thinking that it does anything.
All right.
That-
I mean, I thought about talking about the school shooting today on the show,
Oh, yeah.
but I
that
was just
thing.
like, we're talking about it's going to accomplish nothing, and it's just going to make everyone depressed. So I'm not going to
Right.
bring it up, which in itself is depressing. What are you going to do? I mean, my girlfriend's a school teacher. My son's in 3rd grade. Like, school shooting's very close to home. And what's the point? You know? Nothing we can do. Ain't going to matter.
That's a good point.
Yeah. So I didn't even bring it up because it's going to make people sad. So that's why we talk about this. George Lucas said the Han Solo movie was in development, Lawrence Kasdan, before Disney even bought Lucasfilm.
With who?
The guy who
Yep.
made Empire.
Oh, okay.
Did we almost have a Han Solo movie before Disney bought Lucasfilm? It certainly seems that way. In a revealing new interview about the inspiration behind Solo, a Star Wars Han movie, co-writer Lawrence Kasdan reveals he was hired to write a Han Solo film before Disney's purchase of Lucasfilm. Kasdan said he was brought on to write a solo-centric film before the 2012 Disney purchase, but after the Disney deal, his attention was turned to The Force Awakens. Afterwards, he found he was a bit burnt out on Star Wars and began suggesting that his son, John Kasdan, to help write the solo script. When I was done, I was sort of burned out, and I said, I don't know, do we still want to do this Han thing? And they said, yeah, we really want you to go ahead with Han. And I said, well, my son John's very enthusiastic and full of ideas about the saga, and he had directed 2 movies and done other things. One of he came on and worked with me because that would give me a shot in the arm, and so that's exactly what happened. They made a deal with John, and he and I have been working since then for 3 years.
That was really entertaining, like picturing an old man reading that or
So-
saying all that.
They've been working on this movie, just as a timeline.
Yeah. Since
2010, let's say, okay, to 2012, start working on Han Solo, Disney buys them. Guy stops working on Han Solo, goes and works on Force Awakens, garbage movie.
Garbage, trash, straight trash.
Then he comes back, and he's like, I don't want to work on Han, I'm burnt out. So then he gets his son to do it. Who his father says, quote, his credentials are, and he had directed 2 movies and had done other things. Ringing endorsement.
Okay, so you say Childish Gambino's overrated. I'm starting to believe that J.J. Abrams is overrated.
I don't know, dude. I feel like there's way more praise for Childish Gambino than there is for J.J. Abrams.
No.
Yeah, because J.J. Abrams is
on his
only
dick.
J.J. Abrams is only loved by movie people. Where Childish Gambino's like, I got the TV people, I got the music people, I got the movie people, I got everybody. There's no medium he's not in it except for the
He
Tonys.
has not been in
Atlanta.
a leading role
Okay,
in a movie.
Everyone's Atlanta. Okay, and then everyone's on his movie like Spider-Man.
Not a leading role.
Yeah,
Barely in it.
I bet he has a leading role in a movie.
Barely in it.
Let's Google it.
Definitely has
What's
not.
his name? Bruce Chillin?
Donald Glover?
That's his name.
Donald Trump. Yep, number 1 result.
That's what Google wants, yeah.
What's up? What's up?
See? Donald McKinley Glover is an American actor, writer, director, comedian, and producer, as well as singer, songwriter, and rapper. He's also a disc jockey and performs under the name Mick DJ. That right there is enough for me to not like him.
What the fuck is a disc jockey?
Like he's a DJ.
That's what DJ stands
Yeah,
for?
disc jockey, yeah, isn't that
What?
Yeah.
How am I just learning that?
I don't know, dude.
That's crazy.
Okay, let's see. Filmography. Where's his filmography? Here we go. Okay, here we go.
It's right there.
Okay, let's see.
He was in Magic Mike 2.
He was Andre in it, dude.
Oh my god.
I mean, he's
Lion King. That's literally going to be the
Simba.
first one.
Yeah. But he's Simba, dude. I mean, you talk about leading roles. That's like
That's one to get, man.
that's one of the biggest.
Well, I get the fact that you're saying that he's fucking overhyped then, because he has not proven himself to be a leading man.
I
and
mean,
now
Lando's
he's
a
all of
pretty
sudden
big
a
role.
fucking
I mean,
Simba.
technically, he's not a leading role, but he's not 100% a leading role. He's 90% a leading role when you're Lando in the Han Solo movie. Yeah, dude, he's Lando. He owns the Millennium Falcon in that movie. It's mostly his movie.
No.
You can't just say no again.
I'm saying no because you have no idea. You haven't seen it. That one I can't say no to.
I know that though.
But you know what?
That he's gonna be like half of the movie.
Nah.
Yes. Yeah.
It's all gonna be about Han. You won't even see him, but 20 minutes.
No.
Yeah.
It's gonna be.
Calling it.
It's gonna be 40% about Lando.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be 40% about Khaleesi, Queen of Dragons. It's gonna be 20% about Han.
Really?
You mark my words.
I'm marking your words.
You
man.
mark them.
I'm marking them.
Like Han may be there for 100% of the scenes, but the movie is going to be about those other two
Yeah,
characters.
because who gives a fuck about the actor playing Han, man?
Right, that's what I mean. Like that's how they're gonna shove him under the rug and be like, "Look at Donald Glover, look at Khaleesi, Queen of Dragons." That's what they're gonna do. First of her name, the survivor of the
Breaker of chains.
Dune buggier of the Dothraki.
Unburnt.
Yeah,
That's one. It's something else. There's a lot of titles.
Something about the Dothraki horde. Something about the Dothraki horde in there.
Khaleesi, Mother of Dragons, Breaker of Chains. Shit. That is not how you spell it. Kashishi.
What's Kalashite? That's what I just googled.
You just googled a random ass word.
Please.
Oh, shit.
Help me, Google.
It's K.
Mother of
H.
Dragons. Here we go.
Jesus Christ. Where's her title? You're not going to find it, bro.
Why? Why would they tell me the
Why?
only
Why
thing
would you
people want to
tell-
know? Look at this huge
That is way
biography.
too long.
By the way, my brother Luke watched Game of Thrones in 3 days.
All of it?
Yeah, he said he binged 2 seasons in a day.
Wow.
So anytime you think you're bad, just remember that.
That's incredible.
Here we go. What's the full title of Daenerys Targaryen? Here we go. Daenerys Stormborn of House Targaryen, first of her name, the unburnt Queen of the Andals and the First Men, Khaleesi of the Great Grass Sea, Breaker of Chains, and Mother of Dragons. But her full title is officially Daenerys of the House Targaryen, the first of her name, the unburnt Queen of the Andals, the Rhonar of the First Men, Queen of Marine, Khaleesi of the Great Sea, Protector of the Realm, Lady Regnant of the Seven Kingdoms. Regnant.
Regent.
Regent? Why is there an N in there?
I don't know. Regnant.
Thank you. Breaker of Chains and Mother of Dragons.
That's shorter than I thought it was.
Really? Yeah. Oh, she only has 18 titles. That's too short.
Will Dany get pregnant after her night with Jon Snow?
I hope so. Incest, dude. It's always good.
Bow, chicka, bow, wow.
Anyway, Han Solo movie's gonna suck. I'm calling it.
Dude, it's going to be so fucking good.
Did you read the
know.
YouTube comment that Jessica left on our video?
No.
I'll read it to you. To first of all acknowledge that our YouTube videos exist, and second of all, because it's a really long comment. I wish Solo wasn't a Han Solo movie. I wish it was a random Star Wars movie about a random character that we don't know. I think what's going to kill this movie for a lot of people, hopefully not myself included because I really want to like it, is that if you read the Han Solo trilogy or you know Han's backstory, he's supposed to be a piece of shit in A New Hope. He isn't this hidden hero at the beginning of the movie. He comes in a smuggler who is only worried about a payday to pay off his debt. By the end, yeah, he's come around to helping the rebels a little more. But even then, at the beginning of the Empire, he's ready to take his money and leave. And I think that if this was any character besides a character we already knew, that people wouldn't view it so harshly. Though to be fair, I'm saying this from the perspective that I'll probably like this movie, but I hate the fact that it's Han because he's my favorite character, and damn, I do not want them to mess up his lore. What do you think, man?
Yeah, they're definitely going to make him the hero character by the end of the movie.
Well, this is what I wrote. Okay, I replied. All right?
All right.
I totally get that. Speaking as a non-fan but movie lover, I almost guarantee that they'll do the trope of he's a great guy 99% of the movie until someone or something, probably the Mother of Dragons, breaks his heart, betrays him, or something else nefarious, and then he turns into a bitter individual that you see in A New Hope. That's my guess because they can't make him unlikable in this movie. Not enough people would understand.
I mean, unless you were right about the 40-40 split between Mother of Dragons and Lando, they make like Lando the guy that you care more about, and Han the dickhead who steals his fucking ship.
I mean, he did win in a poker game, right? Isn't that what they did in the movie? Like, he
Yeah.
won a gamble. I guess they don't say poker, but
I
he
mean,
won a
based
gamble.
on the trailer, I feel like you're right. Like, he starts off
Right, you're gonna like
I'm
it.
a lighthearted guy.
It's like, I'm never
I like doing
trusting
things for
anyone
fun.
again because Mother of Dragons
And then,
boned
yeah,
me.
she dies or something. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
she's definitely.
That's what's gonna
die.
happen, right?
Yeah, for sure.
And then he's gonna be mad, and he's gonna be bitter, and he's gonna shoot everyone who looks like Greedo, and that's gonna be
Green people.
exactly like that's gonna be the whole thing, man.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Damn it. All right, I was excited. No, I'm not.
well, I mean, I might be wrong.
You're not. You're not. The only reason I'm excited is to see all the good CGI Star Wars. That's
Yeah,
literally
Chris
it.
watched the trailer yesterday for the first time,
Mm-hmm.
and she was like, "What'd you think?" I'm like, "I really just don't care. You know, I mean, I'll go watch it because it's
Yeah.
Star Wars, it's free, but I just don't care." And I'm
Yeah.
like, Colby was like, "Space!"
Space battle! Weird gigantic cloud shit
I
with
think-
an octopus in it.
I think that was my
I'm
quote to
down.
her. Is that I was like, Colby was like, "I love that you're just in space and shooting stuff. I don't know why there's an octopus, but I don't care. It's
I don't
awesome."
give a shit. It looks fun, man. I want to go.
And then I said, Colby's just an idiot about Star Wars.
Damn.
And then she goes, "Just about Star Wars?" And I said, "Well, he's not the dumbest friend we have."
Hey, fuck you guys.
I defended you, man. I said about Star Wars. I don't think you're an idiot about anything else.
Oh, you'd be wrong.
I did, however, listen to one of the old Colton and Colby shows,
Oh yeah.
and you were raving about Nick and Nora's Infinite Playlist.
Mm.
And then I remembered you went through a phase where, like, that was your favorite movie of all
Yeah.
time. And I lost a little bit of respect for you retroactively.
That's appropriate. Yeah.
It's like, I remember, like, the Death Race and all that. For some reason, that's better than Nick and Nora's Infinite Playlist.
Dude, death race, man. Guns, blood, death. At least that's manly. Not Nick and Nora's Infinite Playlist of shitbirds and losing your virginity to dumb chick and
Is that what it's about?
yeah, it happens, but it's about their love story because they're so young and in love and they're like 16.
Gross.
So of course that's gonna end in flames,
Gross.
like just burning flames.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
One of them burns.
Someone is sending Amazon sex toys to strangers, and Amazon has no idea how to stop it. The first time Nikki unexpectedly received a sex toy in an Amazon box, she thought there must have been a mix-up at the factory. She bought some mascara that hadn't arrived yet. At first, I believed it to be a mistake. But then the other packages came, one by one. According to a Bluetooth device was next, no gift receipt, no footprints, and as she discovered over the next week, no help. Last package had headphones. The weird part about it is if there was a prank or a hacker sending things to women on the internet, it'd be expensive. I looked the sex toy up, and it's $25, which is sort of substantial. It seems so personal. Nikki's story is part of a broiling internal mystery that is flummoxing Amazon. According to the source of the company, someone is shipping out unsolicited products, frequently sex toys, to seemingly random customers, and the company does not know yet why they're being purchased and why they're being shipped to people like Nikki. An Amazon spokesperson said that unsolicited packages sent to Nikki are part of some bad behavior that we are investigating. We are investigating inquiries from consumers who have received unsolicited packages, as this would violate our policies. We have confirmed the sellers involved did not receive names or shipping addresses from Amazon, spokesperson told the Daily Beast. We remove sellers in violation of our policies, withhold payments, and work with law enforcement to take appropriate action. Nikki spent much of last week feeling she was being cyberstalked, she said. Considering the item he sent to me cost a substantial amount and came from a nicer-looking company, she mostly wanted to know if whoever was sending packages was nearby and how involved the police should be. She took to Amazon's customer service phone tree, attempting to figure out how worried she should be. She had read a story on the internet about how a British man who had been using Amazon's gift service to send erotica to a woman he was cyber-stalking, and read the company refuses to disclose the identity of the seller or the senders for reasons of confidentiality. I mainly want to know the man's name and where he's located in order to ensure that he isn't in my city. This was also beginning to affect my roommate, and neither of us are keen on staying in our own apartment anymore. Over the next few days, Nikki claimed she was repeatedly ignored, lied to, and not taken seriously by countless customer service representatives in an effort to find out why cryptic packages with her name on them were winding up on our doorstep. Nikki's first call with Amazon, she had to fight with a representative, take my concerns seriously. She was then sent to a supervisor who, under the impression that I was simply calling to find out who sent me a fun gift to satisfy my own curiosity, she said. First two steps, she said, happened several times. Blah, 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 blah. Why is this article so
Holy
friggin' long?
hell, beast! I need to check my mail.
Amazon investigation, quarter source, has yielded one important piece of information. There is a common denominator between the customers. Amazon said it's not coming from a mailing list or any other common group within Amazon's database. Nikki's name and address are exactly right on the packages that have been shipped to her, which means her address might have been accessible through a mailing list or data breach elsewhere. An Amazon source said there's currently no way to stop the packages from arriving at Nikki's doorstep, like a temporary hold on packages sent to her home or a two-factor security feature that would require her to prove her identity before receiving packages at her address. Blah, blah, blah. Nikki said she doesn't care about the packages themselves. I've seen all these reports now, and all these other people are saying they got these really cool gadgets. I'm like, why didn't I get one of those? At least send me the Bluetooth speaker to go along with the cord. Nikki now just wants absolutely certain she's safe in her own home, which is still not something Amazon can guarantee until the investigation is complete. Like, I don't understand.
It's called buy a gun. Just
Seriously.
wait. Just wait it out. If he shows up, just
How does Amazon not know?
they gotta know.
Like, someone paid for it, right?
Unless he's like VPN and that shit.
You still have to use payment information. How do you pay for something that doesn't have your name on it?
Gift cards.
How do you can't trace the gift card?
I mean, maybe. You would think.
I mean, it comes from an email address.
Unless you bought it with cash. You can buy those with cash, right? You can walk into a Walgreens.
Right, but you still
get
have to have
a
an
Visa gift
Amazon
card.
account.
Yeah, but I mean, what's that? An email address?
Yeah.
That's it.
And a location from where you... It just seems like so much trouble.
Yeah, but people are fucking bored, man. And they're creeps. Or they're just like, it's Bill Gates having fun before he goes out.
I mean, if I was Bill Gates, I might do this.
Yeah. I don't know. But I want to check my mail.
You are going to get free stuff.
No, I'm not. I'm not that
You know,
lucky.
I've had several people ask me,
Mm-hmm.
and you're the person with expendable income, so I'll just tell you for
Oh, yeah.
for a PO box
Sure.
where they can send us things.
Mm-hmm.
So,
I think I have one. I think I'd still pay for one.
okay,
When's the last time UPS or USPS stole money from me?
I don't know.
Let's see.
It's the last time they stole money from me. I mean, I think we can look it up. To be honest with you, like I feel like you can do this. PO boxes, USPS.
Last time I got charged was December 15th. So yes, I definitely have one.
Like, can I search for your thing by?
I highly doubt.
Have you ever logged in here?
Maybe.
Okay, let's. How much work is it going to be to sign you up?
Let's not sign up. I'm just gonna go in and figure out where to go. Wait. No. Shit. I think I'm pretty damn sure. Where's my keys at? I'm pretty sure this is my post office box number. Hey, does it have the number on it? No.
Hold on.
Yeah. This is definitely my post office box key right here.
I'm gonna do a business account. Nope, personal sounds way easier.
Yep.
God, look at
We'll
all this.
do this later.
stuff.
I don't
Nope.
want to fill it out.
I'm doing
There's
it.
personal information that you're gonna need to know.
No one's gonna know, man.
And also, why are you doing it for me? I
gonna-
don't want you to know my password.
because I
my
think it's gonna
PO
look it up
box.
by your
I'm
your
gonna
name.
Stab you.
I'm gonna do this, dude. Let's see what happens. I know I'm gonna fill all this out, and then I'm gonna get to a point where I have to ask you a personal question, and I'm not gonna know the answer, and then we're gonna give up.
Yep.
I know that's gonna happen.
Oh yeah.
What was Duo's old phone number? 755-0304, something
I
like that.
have no fucking idea.
We're going with that, man.
Why?
God, what? See,
Don't
address.
sign it up under me.
It's gonna be under your name.
Get
man.
out of here.
I want to know. Is it on one of your old websites?
Not one that's up. No. Yeah. I have it printed or something somewhere, but yeah, no, I have one because I know I pay for it every 3 months.
Is that the one that's over here at Delano?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I mean, because people will want to mail us stuff.
Oh, sure they do.
I mean, I've had people tell me, you have a P.O. box, I'd love to mail you some gifts.
There's some gifts, huh?
Yeah. I mean, it's probably like they're semen.
Yeah.
But, I mean, I can check it if that's what it's going to be.
Yeah, semen. Right. All right. Sounds good.
I mean,
Yeah, I have one.
don't you want free stuff, man?
Yeah, I mean, it might as well be used. Since I'm
Right, you're paying
it.
for it.
Mm-hmm.
Might as well have it.
Yeah.
Plus, then I can run all my money laundering scams through that P.O. box.
I'm gonna fucking stab you. If cops show up, I'm directing them straight to you.
I don't know. I don't have any connection to you. Running magnets over my computers, and no one will know, man.
This show is on the internet.
Not for long.
Not for long.
The nuke button.
Burn it down.
Me and Colby had a falling out. He banged my mom. That's what I'm gonna tell him.
That's a good one.
Yep. Now call her, Mom, I need you to tell the cops that Colby banged you. Cry a lot.
Be like, no, you're an idiot.
You know, the last 3 times my mom has called me, I've called her back and got her voicemail, like immediately afterwards. Text her and be like, did you call? I just butt dial. 3 times. Like, when's the last time you talked to your mom?
On the phone or text?
Just either.
I texted her today.
Okay, there you go. Last time I talked to my mom was yesterday, and you know what I got from her? Butt dial. 2 words.
Yeah.
Yep. Not mad. Do not fear Poland is your Polish milk, dude. See, that's something we could receive in the P.O. box. Some Polish milk, dude.
Oh my gosh.
That sounds delicious.
That's interesting. And it would not make it here unspoiled.
Is Polish milk different than regular milk?
Yeah, man, it comes from Polish
I wasn't
people's nipples.
asking you.
Yeah, right.
I was asking the man from Poland.
Straight from his nips.
I love he's a new viewer, and this is how we welcome him.
Man milk.
Yep. Okay. How do you know he's a man? Why'd you assume his gender?
I'm sexist.
Okay. At least you're honest about it.
Racist and sexist.
Let's talk about something else. Star Wars Episode 9 hires Blade Runner 2049 art
Who
director.
gives a fuck?
Okay. Thought you might care.
No, that's actually pretty cool.
You want to talk about this one right here? This
I
is
don't care
all over
about
the internet.
Star Wars at all anymore. Oh, what's this thing doing?
This is now a robot that can successfully open doors.
Well, that one couldn't, but this one can. Fuck this, man. That's gonna be the new SWAT. You're gonna be seeing that pretty soon.
Polish Milk says Polish milk is the best kind of milk. It's an ancient cow that we keep in the king's castle.
Oh, one cow.
Also, they're an attack helicopter. So, sorry,
Accurate
AH.
for this show.
Yeah, I mean it works.
Pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah. Ancient cow we keep in the king's castle. That sounds amazing, actually. Is it refrigerated cow or is it a warm cow? That's the question I want to know now.
It's a warm cow.
You don't know.
The cow
Quit
is
answering.
warm.
You're not from
The
Poland.
cow is warm. The milk gets refrigerated.
Maybe they refrigerate it from the source, man.
That makes no sense. The cow would freeze to death.
No, it's not freezer. It's a refrigerator.
It would freeze to death.
What are you doing with your
It
life?
hurt. It's hurt my ears.
It's a mean cow? Oh, no.
Oh, it's a mean cow.
Mean cow.
Shit.
So, this is how the world ends, right?
Yeah.
So they claim these things are going to be used for, like, bomb defusal and stuff. But, like, you see, like, the dog one, and he's like, oh, no, I can't open this door. Could I get some help? And so here comes the one over here, and he's got a special grabber arm on him. And he looks at the door and goes, no problem, babe. I can open this door for you. And he reaches out with his gripper hand, pulls down the door handle, opens the door, puts his leg out, stops the door, then uses his gripper hand to open it up. He opens up the door all the way, and here goes the first robot, followed closely by the second robot.
It's just like, what kind of strength is in that thing? Like, could it rip a man's arm off yet?
Oh, absolutely, right?
Yeah. Like, that's where it's going.
She's a special cow. She acts like a princess. There you go, man.
She is in the king's castle.
Yep. I mean, it's where princesses would live. So, I think why this is so unsettling is, one, anything that's legs bend this direction is evil.
It's from a horror movie.
Yes. Like, why can't they bend like human legs? Why do they gotta bend like a
'Cause
velociraptor's
we are
legs?
improperly designed.
Like a chicken? Velociraptors? It's like the only things his legs bend that way.
Yeah, why can't it just go in reverse all the time?
Right! They could have just built it the opposite way.
Yep. They could have.
I mean, I don't know how to break it to you.
It works the same.
Okay, cheetahs, legs work like our legs. Our legs work pretty good. Why don't they model them after us? I don't see them being like, you know what the best flying animal is? A bird. Let's make airplanes after manatees. Like, I don't see them doing that, you know? Why are the robots with the walking people out to be like, you know who work really good with walking humans? Let's build it after chickens. Like, no one's like, yeah, I don't get it, dude.
Chicken's real good, man.
That arm will break human skulls in 10 years. I agree, man.
It's gonna happen, and it's not gonna be fun. But they're easily destroyed, man. They're all just wires and stuff.
If this thing came into your house one day, what would you do?
I'd grab my gun.
Okay.
And I don't have any bullets for it, but it's heavy.
Beat it.
So I would beat the shit out of it. I'd go for the legs instantly, because that would probably shut down everything it's doing. Rape it! Yeah!
Get burns.
Yeah, chafing, lots of it.
I don't know, man. I mean, it's amazing what technology can do, but for some reason, the fact that this one just comes out and he's just like, the hive mind is what gets me. The fact that they're communicating.
Right.
Like, is it wrong for me to be more blown away by the fact that they're interacting with each other than I am by the fact that it's opening doors?
Yeah, that's actually the creepy part.
Right?
It's because that looks just like a scene from a bad sci-fi movie of robots just that can.
Right, and in
think and work
25
together,
years,
but
man.
it's actually got to be
10 years?
Uh-huh.
Because I feel like that walking one was new, like, what, 2 years ago we saw that? If even that
No,
long
I mean
ago?
that new sleek small one. That one's brand new.
No.
Yeah. The new Spot Mini. Yeah.
To this thing.
3 months ago.
Oh my god, dude, that is terrifying! Don't look at me!
I wonder how fast it can go.
Coming soon. We don't need it. I didn't show that on the screen.
You're really smooth, man. You're really smooth.
I'm gonna show it this time, chat. I'm sorry. I'm an idiot.
Ah, fuck.
It's disconcerting to stare down its eyes. I don't know, man. I don't. Here,
Yeah.
Spot Mini a year ago. Spot Mini a year ago. Like, look at this guy just working back there. Like, why do their legs bend the wrong way?
Well, like dog legs, their hind legs do that, not their front ones. So I don't know. To me, I feel like it couldn't go that fast. But then again, I could be completely wrong.
I don't think dogs' hind legs do that.
Yeah, they do. I bumped into a couple things there.
I think it made up for it by crouching under a table.
Like it knows how tall it is, man.
Right. Now it's got a dinosaur head. Is that necessary?
It's the gripper, but yeah. That's fucked up, man.
It fell on a banana peel, dude. Oh no. Oh no, it reset itself!
You can just imagine a horror movie being chased by this thing, man. It's like, I'll be safe upstairs. Nope. Dude, it looks like a horse walking backwards.
That got me.
I mean, it did. It was, I don't know. That's fucked.
The world will end when they make those seeds capable of learning. I know. That's the problem. Right?
Yeah, man. It's almost there. I can write a book. Kind of. Scary.
I mean, are there people that work at these companies that are worried about this? They should hire conspiracy theorists, right? They should just for safety.
Put Alex Jones in there. He'll lead the team into making it safe.
Do you work for the CIA? Like, that's what we need in there.
Right. Spot. Who's really controlling you now?
Spot, can you read my mind?
Is it the lizard people?
Don't move if you can read my mind. It didn't move. It read my mind.
Oh, shit. Aliens are real people. They're in this robotic mechanical being
Dude, it's
who
just...
happens to be gay.
This is just... What is this?
Big one?
It's got like a lawnmower engine in it.
Sounds like a motorcycle. What if it just,
Is this thing gonna
takes
take
the
off running?
fuck off?
Okay, it's just kind of happily hopping right now.
Alright, that's pathetic.
But this one's from 2013. This is 5 years old. Oh, it's showing off different functions. Oh no, man, it's going, dude.
Yeah, that's a little fast.
It's going there.
It can outrun me, that's for sure. My biggest accomplishment is to make it not have that gigantic ass sound to it.
This thing is booking it.
Look at that shit, man. Oh god.
It's not okay, man. It's not okay. I don't know, dude. 3 days ago, dude.
Robot create better robot. That robot will create even better robot, and it goes.
Yeah, the world ends. That's how that cycle goes.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, because it's sleek and it's silent, you know?
Right. Put kit mittens on that thing, it is dead
Right,
silent.
dude?
It's like a Prius.
Like a
Anywhere
Prius.
under 5 miles an hour, it is silent.
Dude, that is horrifying, dude. This looks so terrifying. Who the F is making that sound from the outside? Yay, now if I lock my bedroom door from the day the robots take over, they can open it and murder me. Woo, hunt for the whole family. Skynet, I'll take $1 million. Black Mirror, hey buddy, can you give me more ammo? From the other side of the door, it has to look terrifying. That's a good point, dude. They should put Terminator music in the background. Imagine that. I don't want that, dude. Now I hear a lot of people saying that this
shit.
robot looks just like the Black Mirror robot, and that's why it's so terrifying. I don't watch Black Mirror because I'm scared of that show. But like,
Yeah, I haven't seen it.
that's the end of the world starting right there, right?
Yeah, people say it's terrifying because it's not scary. It's not like jump scares.
Right.
It's just kind of accurate.
It's unsettling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's actual
'Cause this
possibilities
is how it
of where
begins,
society can go.
you know?
Right. I don't know, man. That's fucked.
Because sure, Boston Dynamics probably isn't doing or planning anything nefarious. But all it takes is some Mission Impossible villain to break in at night, steal the plans, and start creating one that has, you know, a weapon on the back of it, and send it into a freaking government building, and it's over.
Fuck, man. God damn it.
I don't know, man. I'm not okay with it, man.
My shoe.
What's wrong with your shoe, dude?
I gotta take it off because it's hurt my foot.
How is your shoe hurting your foot when you're sitting, dude?
Because legs.
Legs. Okay.
Thanks.
Okay, so Facebook did this thing. Okay. There's a new menu item in the Facebook app, first reported by TechCrunch, called Protect. Clicking it will send you to the App Store and prompt you to download a virtual private network service called Onavo.
Which isn't a VPN, it just tracks everything you do.
That's what this article is saying. Millions of people use VPNs to enhance their privacy, but that is not Onavo's function. VPNs work by forcing your laptop, blah, blah, blah. Facebook, however, purchased Onavo from an Israeli firm in 2013 for an entirely different reason. The company is actually collecting and analyzing the data of Anavo users. Doing so allows Facebook to monitor the online habits of people outside their use of the Facebook app itself. For instance, this gave the company insight into Snapchat's dwindling user base, even before the company announced a period of diminishing growth last year. Put it another way, Anavo is corporate spyware. If you're someone who can't live without Facebook or simply can't find the courage to delete it, the Anavo appears under the Explore tab just above the settings menu. I'd recommend you never click it. Facebook is already vacuuming up enough of your data without you giving them permission to monitor every website you visit. So, can you look on your phone? You have Facebook on your phone, don't you? Can you look and see if it's there?
What? Where? What?
You go to settings, and then there's one called, I think, what did it say? It said protect or privacy. Yeah, there's a new item in the Facebook app labeled protect. So you go to settings, and then there's an item in there called protect.
Oh, for the
in the actual Facebook app, yeah.
If my phone would not freeze.
That's Nest.
What the fuck?
Dude, phones. There's robots at opening doors, but phones still suck.
Right.
It's called Protect. I think it's up there. Yeah, Protect right there. And it should take you to an app in the App Store called Anavo. That's it. Anavo Protect VPN Security. And so what it is, it installs on your phone, and then it tracks every single thing you do on your phone. And reports it back to Facebook. What's the actual description of it say?
Anavo Protect helps keep you and your data safe when you browse and share information on the web. This powerful app helps keep you safe by understanding when you visit potentially malicious or harmful websites and giving you a warning. It also helps keep your details secure when you log into websites or enter personal information such as bank accounts and credit card numbers. Oh yeah, that's good information to give to Facebook. To provide this layer of protection, Anavo uses a VPN to establish a secure connection, blah, 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 blah. As part of the process, Anavo collects your mobile data traffic.
Yep.
This helps us improve and operate the Anavo service by analyzing your use of websites, apps, and data. Because we're part of Facebook, we also use this information to improve Facebook products and services, gain insight into the products and services people value, and build better experiences.
So they're not hiding it
That's
then.
at the very bottom of the description.
But they're not hiding it.
Right.
It's there. So literally, if you download this app, it's going to track every single app you use, what you do on that app, every single website you use, and what website you go to, and what you enter on those websites, and report it and upload it back to Facebook.
Currently, Facebook can only take your information when using their apps. However, this app, or more specifically the company listed as its creator, was acquired by Facebook last year. This app allows Facebook to take information from you and other apps, which is why it's free. The money they make by tracking trends as well as information that sell to advertisers more than covers your app, its maintenance, and upkeep. If it's too good to be true, and even more obvious if it's owned by Facebook, there's a catch. So if you're cool with Facebook collections, information outside the Facebook app, then have fun. You should also be aware that iPhones, while not impossible, but it's very rare for them to get a virus so much. So Apple actually discourages you from spending money on antivirus software unless you enjoy wasting money. That's the #1 review, and it's 1 star.
But it has 3.9 stars overall.
Yep.
Yeah. So it's a 4-star reviewed app that literally tracks every single thing you do on your phone and reports it back to Facebook.
I mean, it's not like Apple doesn't know everything that you're doing on
Right,
your
but-
phone, but
That's different, in my opinion.
sure. Apple, Facebook, Google, they're all the same.
No, because I feel like Apple gets that information and then they keep it to sell you things that they make. Where Facebook gets that information and they sell it to anyone.
Yeah, that's possible.
I feel like Google is the same way. They keep it and then they use it in the apps they make.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Amazon, every time I talk to my Echo, you know, it reports that back to Amazon, that they use it to sell me products on Amazon. Facebook gives that information to anyone and everyone at all times, whenever they want it. Like, all I got to do is go create a fake ad on the Seth and Colby Facebook page, which is probably a thing, and I'm pretty sure if we go to facebook.com and Seth and Colby, there's going to be something there. Now I have to check. I was just waiting you say yes so we didn't have to look, because it's not going to be good.
It's definitely not.
Facebook.com/Seth and Colby. There's no slash.
Smooth.
Let's try that. Wow.
Bam, told you. told ya.
Thank God, dude. You know what? I think it was so old we had a group.
Yeah, probably.
I think that's what it is. Seth Colby on Facebook. Yeah, man. I think we're off Facebook. That's great,
Seth
dude.
Colby. That'd be unfortunate.
Yeah, dude. That's great.
Good. Fuck Facebook. I don't know why I still have it.
Dude, I don't know why either. I deleted it. My life is better for it, man.
My butt hurts.
Yeah. Your foot, your butt.
I'm just in pain. I'm broken.
What'd you do at the gym tonight, man? What'd you do at the gym?
For the whole fucking 30 minutes I was there.
I mean, what else? I thought you ate dinner early, and then you went to the gym, so you go to the gym earlier.
Yeah, I don't get home until 5:40, and then I change and then leave, and it's 5:50, and then I drive there, and then it's 6, and then 30 minutes, and I leave, go grab.
Why don't you pack a
beer,
gym
then
bag
I
and
come
change the
here.
gym?
It'd be smarter.
And then you could change for the show here.
Be smarter to do.
Yeah, you could do that. Hey, Ren, did you play your new intro tonight, man? I want to watch it. Ren has this whole thing on his channel. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really know where it came from or how it got started. But it's like George Lucas is Jesus. And it's a bunch of Gungans is like his cherubs. And he has like this audio clip of George Lucas saying Gungas instead of Gungans. Gungans.
Mm-hmm.
He goes Gungas. And like it's like his channel's thing. And I don't know anything about it, but it makes me laugh. Because Gungas, you know.
That's pretty intense.
I don't know why it happens, but I kind of want to show
I
you.
wanna watch
Ren,
it.
can I show you? Can I show it on the stream? Are you offended by that? If we demean the quality of your content by showing it on this garbage?
Really?
Yeah, man.
No.
Don't you feel bad showing anyone else's stuff on this thing?
Nah. Damn it.
Okay, we're gonna show it. I want to look at it.
Ooh, these headphones suck. My ears hurt. My head hurts. my
Dude,
back
I wore
hurts,
these headphones literally
butt
10
hurts,
hours today. They're
feet
fine.
hurt. Ooh, these headphones suck.
Oh, he's hosting us. That's awkward.
My ears hurt. My head hurts.
Dude, shut up. All right. Okay, look at all the Gungan cherubs. All right. Look at that.
Oh god, that's terrifying.
Isn't that amazing?
That's terrifying.
Look at that, dude.
Are they all individual or some repeat?
Like this, I think is the mirror deer.
Yeah.
I think they're repeat. I think we got a pink one. Well, no, because this pink one has like green things.
Where did you make these?
Dude, I don't know. You got to ask Rin, man.
That's crazy.
I just think they're amazing.
If you made them, that's pretty good.
I doubt he drew them, right? Like
Oh,
they've
yeah,
got to
he
be
drew
some
them.
weird, like Rule 34 a meme thing, right?
Oh, yeah, you would think.
I don't know, dude. Let's look at his videos. And so tonight he played an intro. I have not seen this. Is it Gunga related? He made that whole picture in Photoshop. That's what he says, man. Like, Ren, did you start streaming at any time? And starting soon. Okay, we got to start soon. Like, okay, we got Jake Lloyd's head right here. Oh man, look at this. He literally photoshopped Jar Jar Banks' head
He's a pretty cool guy.
onto a cherub's body. Is what that was.
How's it going? My voice is probably really, really, really
It's before this?
loud.
Wait, you play? You played the intro and then you did starting soon?
The year was 1977. The year Papa Lucas bestowed upon us his first gift. Star Wars. A new hope. A new hope for the world of science fiction and pop culture and movies.
Photoshop's pretty good though.
It is
Years
good.
later, he brought us The Empire Strikes Back.
I noticed
3
the
years
Imperial,
after that,
like,
Return
the
of
Naboo
Jedi.
Palace in the
Maybe
background.
one of the best,
The Death
and most
Star.
well-known sci-fi trilogies.
What's
of
with
all
his
time.
hairline? Is that what his hair looks like?
It wasn't
I don't
until
know.
1999 that
I would
Maybe.
assume so. I
bestowed upon us
wouldn't
yet
mess with his
another
hair.
gift.
Yeah, it's that just minus the long parts on the
Right.
sides. Yeah, for sure.
I present to you
Gungas. 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 Gungas.
I want like 10 more of those.
Yeah, just
Goongas. Meow, meow, meow. That's what I want, dude.
That's
No,
pretty-
it's the canteen. Oh, and it fades into starting soon. That makes so much more sense now in context.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's pretty good. I enjoyed that.
Can I just put this over the intro or starting soon, like the Cantina EDM? We'll probably get flagged for copyrights, right? I mean, this is pretty sweet.
Yeah, you could do that.
Dude, to be honest with you, if this started my stream, I wouldn't stream.
You can just keep it going.
This is better
This
than my
is the
stream.
stream, yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm. That's pretty funny, though.
It's amazing, dude. If you do exclamation point Goongas on my channel, it does that soundbite for Goongas. Oh, God. We need to figure out how to do that. People can play soundbites on our show, dude.
Oh, my God, no. I like it if you have to donate money, you can do it.
I could
Then
do
you
that.
can rock hard.
Well, I mean, we could make it so a money donation just plays a random sound. Doesn't always have to be the foghorn.
I mean, I don't give a shit. That's your creative side, man.
Like,
I
what
just-
if we
I just
make
do
it
the
so like
graphics and
$1
things.
does one thing, $5 does something else, $10 does something, 15, 20, and then like 30, 50, 100, and like 100 is like horrific, you know, and like we like really give it like we're like. I don't want to say words because they're gonna be horrific. I don't want to give it away, but you know what's in here.
Just like the most heinous shit.
Yeah,
You could say.
you know, something about dead babies, maybe. You know, just really messed up. But we get $100 so we can retire. We don't have to worry about our reputations.
I'm done with that.
And you're saying it, so I don't have any responsibility.
You have to say it.
No.
I'm saying rock hard already. That's
Yeah, but
pretty
that's
good.
only when we get subs. We never get subs, so
Mhm.
we never get subs.
It's happened like 5-6 times.
Mm.
7 times.
Oh man, it just gets me rock hard.
That's a new sub. I can't believe that just happened. Wow,
It didn't.
so crazy. Morris Minor just subbed. He's not even watching.
Just click the button.
It's incredible. He's not even here, and
Mm-hmm.
just played that thing. So
That is incredible, isn't it?
yeah, but Rin, that's great. Thanks for letting me play that on the stream. Yeah, but I thought you would enjoy the Goongas.
Goongas.
Try to get that out of your head now when you watch Star Wars. Goongas. Goongas. Like he didn't even know how to say the name of the alien he made up.
Gungans.
Yeah,
Goongans.
Goongas.
Goongas.
Gunga. It's actually harder to say what he said than it is to say Gungans.
Right. That's ridiculous.
This is my face, right? I don't know why I'm still staring at you. I don't even know. I think I might have drank that fireball a little too hard.
Get some more, man. Go get some more.
I'm out. There is no more.
Drink some more.
Did I just say out like
I'm out.
like Michael Jackson? Beginning of like Billie Jean or whatever. Ow! Ow!
Yep.
Ow! I don't know what I'm doing with my life. Here's the Goongas video of him saying it. Perfect. This is the content we need right here, chat.
Get the physiology right. There we go.
And so what happens in the end is they all join forces and everything, and the Goongas battle the droids in this huge kind of war and peace battle. Like literally war and peace. I mean,
Right.
It's huge. 10,000 troops on either
On both
side.
sides coming at each other.
Coming at each other.
That's great.
It's going to be great.
That's going to be great.
It's going to be great.
That's going to be great.
Say it one more time, just to put a shit in both of your heads. It's gonna be
Get
great.
the physiology
It's
right.
gonna be
There we
great.
go.
That's
gonna
So
be
Steven
what
great.
happens in the end is
That's
they
Steven
all
Spielberg
join
he's
forces
talking
and
to.
everything, and the Goongas battle the droids in this huge kind of war and peace battle. Like
You ever
literally
think the
war and
directors
peace.
are
It's
just children?
huge. 10,000
Straight
troops
children.
on either
On both
side.
sides coming at
Like-
each other.
Coming at each other.
That's great.
It's going to be
They're supposed to be good friends, right? You know?
Uh-huh. And he's just said Goongas.
If you
And Steven
if you were
Spielberg
making a
didn't
movie,
blink.
okay,
I was like, I got characters in it called Goongas.
I would probably hit you in the dick
Right.
immediately.
And you're like, no.
No,
You're not doing
You're not
that.
doing anything called Goongas in your
Don't
movie,
call
man.
it Goongas. You dumb shit. Think of another name. Mr. Goddamn Rogue Clothing.
Name it Hysteria.
Yeah.
Torque.
The Hysterians.
Torque, dude. Name it Torque.
Torque.
Like that's Steven Spielberg.
Una mesa verde.
Like is George Lucas Steven Spielberg's Matthew Riddle?
I mean, that's possible.
That he's just being nice to him because they're friends, but he doesn't really want to be involved in anything he's doing, so he's doing the absolute bare minimum.
That's great. That's great.
To satisfy
It's gonna be
George's.
great. It's gonna be great. Yeah, it's great. It's great. It's gonna be great.
It's gonna be great.
It's gonna be real great.
It's gonna be great.
Great. It's great.
It's gonna be great.
You're great,
It's great.
George. You're so great.
It's gonna be great.
All right.
Oh
Enough,
my
Steve.
God, dude.
Enough, please. I know.
Forgot a space there, Ren.
Is that Jar Jar on a dog?
That is Jar Jar on a dog. You're like the master of photoshopping Jar Jar's head on
And
the
is
other
that
things.
like General Custard or
I
some
don't
shit like that?
custard.
Custard.
Is that General
Is
Vanilla
that
Custard?
Mr. Freddy's custard.
Dude, he's got a theme going for him though, man.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Ours is shit. It's like Blue and then Dunkirk and then some weird ass intro mixed with a whole bunch of shit.
It's Teddy Roosevelt. I like General Custard better. Can you make
Custard.
your next BRB screen having General Custard holding custard?
General Freddy Frozen Custard.
I don't know if Ren knows what Freddy's Frozen Custard
He
is.
might.
You think
He
they have a
might
Freddy
know.
Frozen Custard? What is that on my foot?
fucking
right there?
know. I stabbed you. Fucking.
I might be drunk. I just stopped in the middle of the show to poke my own foot. Could you even see that on screen? No.
No.
Oh, look at all the hair.
Oh yeah.
Your dog hair everywhere, dude.
I strained my hamstring doing that. Ow! Oh, that was too much. That was too much. Dude, it's called I have a fucking dog. What do you expect?
Why are you mad at me?
Don't get at me for my fucking dog hair on
This
my
was a
feet.
minute
I'm
ago.
gonna stab you
No.
with the dog hair, infecting you with his diseases.
I don't care.
You do.
Infect
You
me.
don't want them
Why?
because they cause your penis to fall off.
Okay.
They cause it
Less
to
to clean, man.
They cause it to be in pain 24/7. Yet there's no cure.
Just like my heart.
No, it's physical pain. It makes me twist your nipples every 5 seconds. You want that?
You promise, mommy?
You want that?
Why did I call you mommy?
I don't know. That was some deep shit that I don't want to get into on the show. Hey, you might be drunk.
I think what happened is I broke.
Yeah, you might have.
I think I hit the wall.
You did too much.
And it's over.
You did too much streaming today.
I think
buddy.
it's over. Mm-hmm. I played 7.5 hours of The Witcher 3 today, man.
Yeah, that's too much.
Like, you couldn't have played this game. Like, as much time as you have, like, when I gave it to you, to now, you wouldn't be finished.
Really?
I played 7.5 hours today.
Yeah.
I probably did 3% of the game.
Get to the Griffin yet?
I beat the Griffin on the first day. That part's easy.
Oh, yeah.
That part I blazed through. Once you get to the meat of the game, it's huge. 7.5 hours I played today. I played 4.5 hours of GTRP at 7 hours is insane. Yeah, 7.5 hours I played today.
Yeah, that's
I'll probably do it tomorrow too.
You're stupid.
I have nothing better to do.
Gym.
If you say gym to me one more time,
Go to the gym.
I'm not going to the gym, dude.
Call me an asshole one more time.
What's that from?
Call me crazy one more
What's
time.
that from, man?
What is that from, man?
What is that
Can,
from,
can
man?
you name it?
No,
'Cause
that's why I'm
it's
asking you.
Really obscure. It's part of a hand.
Okay. Thanks for all your help in letting me sort it
And
out.
It's a phallic piece of meat. It's also a rooster. It's 2 words combined into one, and it's a movie. And it's also a name. Anybody get it? Ren, you get it? Nobody get it? It's really hard to get. It's Hancock.
Okay. Where's the meat?
The meat, like your cock. It's a phallic meat. actual meat. It's not
No one
phallic.
understood that.
It is the
I want to
phallic.
delete you from the show right now.
I mean, yeah.
You took all the attention off my tiredness.
So you're
and you
welcome.
just put it on you being dumb.
You're welcome.
You didn't do it on purpose.
I did too.
You did not.
Do you want to bet?
No. There's no way to prove it. Who's going to prove that?
Me?
Because chat will just side with you because I'm me. And they love to see me suffer. That's what they do.
That's the only reason I'm here.
Oh, man.
To make you suffer.
Yeah, The Witcher is so good, though, dude.
It's shitty.
Dude, I did the Bloody
Super
Baron.
shitty.
I did like the front half of the Bloody Baron quest line today. God, that is such an intense.
That was the most boring thing I've ever
You
done.
never did it. You never
I
left
did.
White Orchard.
I got to the Bloody Baron.
You did?
Yes.
What'd you get to?
I think I got his daughter back.
You played a lot of the game then.
Yeah.
You went to Oxenfurt and everything?
I don't know what that is,
It's another city.
but I got the daughter back.
Did you do the botchling and the lubricant?
Yes.
And that didn't phase you emotionally?
No, I
When
didn't.
he's having that
I
monologue
did not give a fuck
about
that.
about seeing his dead child on the
God,
bed
who gives a fuck?
and how he broke down.
He deserved it. He was
Well,
an
yeah,
asshole.
but you didn't feel for him, man.
I did not feel for him at all. Are you him? Are you the Bloody Baron? Is that why you felt for him? You
No,
saw
I
your
don't.
dying
I don't
child?
beat people
Yeah,
or see
exactly.
dying children
See, it doesn't add up. Why would you feel anything for him?
because I have emotions and I feel
You
for other
just
human
said
beings.
You don't have emotions. Like an hour ago.
I don't feel my emotions. I feel his.
Oh well, man, that's a weird.
Sucks,
connections
man.
you're
I
making,
feel
bro.
bad for him,
Nah,
dude.
fuck him. He's not even real.
Did you get to the tree demon? Like you see
think
you
so.
see the grandma? Did you see the grandma on the bog?
Yeah.
And then you talk to the crones through her. She touches the tapestry.
Yeah.
And then you got to go kill this thing, and it's like this big pulsing organ underneath a tree.
Yep.
That's literally the last thing I did today.
Yep. I think that's where I ended. Unless you tell me what's next, and then I might remember that.
Well, what's next is you actually see the crones.
Mm-hmm.
Then they tell you that Ciri came by.
Yeah, no, I knew that.
I don't know, dude. I might lose a little bit of respect for you. You're telling me you saw Johnny, the godling, the blue dude, who lost his voice. You had to get it back.
Yeah.
You did that.
Yeah.
And you did the part with the botchling.
Yeah.
And you saved Princess the goat for the Peller. You did that.
Yeah.
And you went to...
The goat. Yep. I did the goat.
Yeah?
Yep.
Did you help the old lady find her frying pan?
I don't think I did that one.
And that didn't hook you on the game to
No,
keep
it was
playing?
Really shitty. It definitely wasn't shitty. It was a fine game. I didn't like how to fight. I liked fighting in Shadow of Mordor much more than.
Oh, yeah. That's
The
combat's
Witcher.
way better at
Yeah.
Shadow. But just turn on just story only. Then you don't have to worry about fighting.
Still what?
There's a mode that's just called just story, and like everyone dies in like one hit.
Oh,
Then you can just blaze through it.
yeah, that'd be nice.
Yeah.
Why didn't I do that?
I don't know. Probably because you didn't know.
Yeah. I did the expansion pack too, or whatever the hell.
Dude, if you did Hearts of Stone,
Well, I didn't do that, but I played that one on the campaign. If I went,
I doubt it. They're really high level.
well, then maybe not.
The expansion
Yeah, I don't know what I did.
with the guy who you can cut his head off and he still lives.
No,
Yeah, you'd remember.
I don't
You remember because Gontaro Dim is that guy.
Who?
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm probably going to text you when I do Hearts of Stone and be like, watch today.
Oh yeah.
Dude, Gontaro Dim is the best villain in history. Period. Period.
I don't know enough about stars to dispute it.
My mind's a little blown that you made it that far and you weren't hooked.
I played, yeah. Uh-huh.
I feel like you didn't play it that long.
I hate video games.
Like, that's where I got to do today.
Mm-hmm.
And I started Monday. I played... I can go look. Like, let's see how much I played.
You can see how much I played, right?
No.
No, why not?
How am I going to tell how much you played?
Oh, I don't know. I thought there was a thing that tracked it.
Like, let's
Destiny.
get out of here. Okay, so I started here. So 4 hours on Monday, No, wait. These are 2 days. I must have dropped connection. So that's 4. That's 5.5 hours on Monday. Okay, so that was White Orchard because I finished White Orchard on Monday. 5.5 hours on Monday. 5 hours on Tuesday. So now we're at 10.5. And then I played 3 hours and 10 minutes yesterday. So we're at 13.5. And then I played 7.5 today. So I've played 20 hours of The Witcher this week.
I did not think I played that much.
Well, I didn't either. That's why I was surprised to hear you made it to even the Bloody Baron.
Yeah, because I remember I watched like a playthrough of it, but I think I watched PewDiePie's, and he stopped at the Griffin. So yeah, I definitely played it.
Dude, my mind is blown.
Mind blown, man.
Did you play the Witcher contract where you kill the werewolf? This one's at kind of the beginning of the game. It's a husband loses his wife, and you set out to find him, and you discover it's a werewolf that killed her. Did you play that one?
I don't know. Doesn't sound familiar.
Because that was the quest that I played. That
You cried.
well, I didn't cry, but I was like, because I didn't know anything about The Witcher before I bought the game. I had just heard all these people like, oh, The Witcher, you know, and so I went to Best Buy and I bought it.
Okay.
Just completely off the hype, and I played it. And so I did all of the Griffin stuff and all of that, and this is like towards the beginning. I think it's a level 6 quest, so it's like it's technically at the Bloody Baron, because the Bloody Baron's the first thing you do when you go to Velen, but it's right around that point. It's basically one of the first Witcher contracts you get. And it was the first quest I played where I was like, wow, this video game is not like all the other RPGs.
Yeah.
Where it's just, there's a bad guy, make sure you kill him, and then tell the dude that he's bad. Because in this quest, okay, you go to the husband, and he's like, my wife has been missing, she's been gone 3 days, I'm worried. The sister is there as well, like his wife's sister, so his sister-in-law. You go to the forest, okay? When you get to the forest, the sister comes up behind you and is like, just tell the husband that she's dead. She's been gone 4 days. Wouldn't you rather just move on with your life than have, like, you find some mangled body or some paralyzed body or something horrific, and then you come back and share the news? Just I'll pay you double if you go back to the husband and say, she's dead. And then Geralt, at that point, can say, sure, you're right. Or you can be like me and be like, I'm going to do my friggin' job. All right. And that's what I did. Then you go on and you discover, like, wolves ripped up, dogs ripped up. You find the lady, she's dead. Okay, but then you discover it's a werewolf that did it. So you go and you find this remote cabin in the woods. You realize that's the werewolf's den. You find like a note that says I'm a werewolf. I know I'm a werewolf. I'm coming out here to the woods so I don't hurt anybody, because when I turn into a werewolf, I wake up and I taste blood and it's horrible and I don't like it. And it's my secret and I'm just going to live with it. And then underneath the house is the cave where the werewolf lives. So
I think I did.
So you
Yeah, I
wait
think I
till
did
night and the werewolf shows up. And you get right about to kill the werewolf, and then the sister shows up and says, stop, don't kill this werewolf. And it turns out the werewolf is the husband. And the husband had been hiding this werewolf secret this whole time, but the sister found out that he was a werewolf and wanted to lead her sister out to see him change so she would divorce the husband, because the sister was in love with him the whole time. And then once the wife was out of the picture, the sister would comfort the grieving husband and they could be together. But she got the sister killed by leading her to the werewolf after he had already changed. The werewolf killed his wife, so the husband killed his wife as the werewolf. He was overcome with guilt. And then you have the choice to either kill the werewolf and let the sister live, or let the werewolf kill the sister. And so I always choose to let the werewolf kill the sister, because she's a hunk of human garbage, okay?
Nah.
And then the werewolf comes out, and he's like, kill me. I don't want to live. The sister's dead. I killed her. I hate killing people. He's like, I've never killed a person before, except for my wife, and I can't live without her, so kill me. And Geralt's like, if you want to kill yourself, go find a rope, hang yourself as a human. And he's like, I can't. I'm a coward. And so then Geralt kills the werewolf. And I'm like, that is some heavy shit, dude. And that's a side quest.
That's stupid.
That's some emotional shit, man.
It's like the dumbest thing. That's like some soap opera shit right there, man. So yeah, now I know how to get you. Know how to dig a little deeper.
I hate you.
Hate the things on the things you love.
I hate you.
Hate on the things you love.
Yeah, I'm sure that the plot in The Force Awakens is way better.
Dude, fucking Ankar plot. You gotta be shitting me.
You're right.
man.
The part where they go to Maz's cantina.
3 quarter portions. I'm Simon Pegg.
He's not Simon Pegg, is he?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
That guy's Simon Pegg?
Yeah. You didn't know that?
No.
Yeah, that's Simon Pegg.
I'm disgusted by that,
Uh huh.
and at the same time delighted.
Yes. 3 quarter
I don't know, man.
portions.
Usually, just video games don't deal with themes like that.
Dude, also, just side note, fucking Joseph Gordon-Levitt's part in The Last Jedi.
What's his part?
He's the guy who reports Finn and Rose for parking on the beach.
Oh my god, dude.
There they are right there.
Is he like in makeup or he's an alien,
Yeah,
right?
it's CGI.
Okay. Rin says the plot is perfect because A New Hope was perfect. Yeah, dude.
Dude, he's right. I fucking hated that accent. It's like there's not a country alien. There's not.
I wouldn't notice. I didn't notice until
No.
I'll have to watch it. I've only
You don't
seen
even
it
know.
once.
It's shit.
I've only seen it once.
It's shitty.
I don't know, man.
It's shit. Hey, Morris.
But yeah, man, the Witcher gets me, dude.
Does it?
It does. It hits me in the feels. I don't know why.
I don't know either. I think you're just drunk.
No, because it hits me in the feels when I'm streaming and I'm sober as an oak.
You're just sipping on fucking Fireball all
Dude,
day.
if I was drinking during that Bloody Baron when he breaks down,
You might cry.
I might cry.
Oh my god.
I might have cried, man. I'm going to be honest with you. There's a video on YouTube that CD Projekt Red made for the 10th anniversary of The Witcher. It came out like 6 months ago, like way after I'd finished The Witcher 3. And it's like in Blood and Wine you get a house because The Witcher 3 is the last game that they made for The Witcher. So in Blood and Wine, which is the last expansion, they give Geralt basically a house, and then whichever woman you choose, Yennefer or Triss, whichever woman you choose, they come and live with you at the end of the game, and you live happily ever after, essentially. And so, like, in this, 3-minute long video, Geralt's there in his house, and, so is all the Witchers from the games, and, all, the cool sub-character, Ciri's there, Triss is there, Yen's there, all the people you've met that you like are there, all of Geralt's best friends, and they're partying, celebrating 10 years of The Witcher, and then he turns to the screen and is like, how have you been? And they're like, I'll toast to you. I almost tear up when I'm sober, dude.
Oh my
It's so
god.
sad.
There's some fucking gasoline.
I'm late again. Can't trust a pothead to get here on time. Hey, Morris, it's all right, dude. I'm drunk now and I'm gushing about The Witcher. It's that part of the show,
Really bad.
dude. It makes me me
bad.
cry, man.
Apparently.
I don't know. I would love to talk to a therapist about why a fictional character. I love him so much because DudeTube will come into my stream and make fun of him, and
Get off his
I don't know.
get
I
off
don't.
of
Ma-
me.
I'm not mad. I just don't. Literally don't understand it. I don't understand how someone can't like it. It blows my mind because it's my favorite thing. Don't you have anything that you just love, and then someone's like, it's like people who support Donald Trump. It's like that. Who are these people?
Republicans.
But can you believe them? Can you relate to them?
Yeah.
No, you can't. You're just being the devil's advocate, man.
Nah.
I'm gonna stab your throat.
Nah, ever since I
gonna
started
stab
having
your
to
throat.
pay for all my shit and taxes, take out money from me, then yeah.
That's gonna happen regardless, man.
Very conservative.
It's gonna happen
Less
regardless.
Taxes. Bernie's trying to tax me fucking 65%. Fuck that shit. I ain't paying for poor people to get health care.
You are a poor person.
Fuck you.
What are you gonna do in 2 years when you have to get your own health care, man?
I'm not gonna get it.
You have to.
Nah.
You have to pay a fine if you don't.
That'll be gone by then. Trump's reversing that. That's an Obama era law. That's gone. Go Trump. MAGA, man. I already got 20 extra bucks on my paycheck thanks to his tax break.
I hate you.
Dude, it's great.
How much money did you get in your paycheck?
$20 extra dollars.
Whoa!
Yeah.
I can't make fun of that. That's more than I made this month. So. Yeah.
See?
Yeah. Did we talk about Black Panther already? No, we didn't talk about it at all.
Is it out?
Should we have? It came out
out?
today, technically.
Oh, really?
Ren did a drunk stream once. It was rough.
Who the fuck is seeing it day one? Black
Dude, when
people?
I get drunk, I just get all deep. That's my problem. Like,
Yeah, that's your problem.
of course, I could talk about The Witcher not drunk and get deep anytime, dude.
Yeah, you always get deep, though.
Dude, there's this video, man, where, like, he's, like, killing all these dudes. Like, what are your swords for? Like, he's like, they're both for killing monsters. And I'm like, holy shit, dude.
Oh, my God.
Because, like, humans can be monsters, too, man. That's the point. You get it?
The alt-right are loving Black Panther? Why?
I thought they would be totally against it because there's all those
Yeah.
black people in
It's
it.
all the black culture, man.
Yeah. I heard it's
Is that
amazing.
sarcasm?
It means alt-left. Is there an alt-left?
Yeah.
Was that like the SJWs?
It's called the Democratic Party.
No, they're not all alt-left,
They're
man.
pretty all left, yeah.
What are the views of alt-left?
65% tax.
Is like alt-right we hate blacks and alt-left is we hate whites? Is that what it is?
And men. And anyone that's not a tranny.
Well, alt-right hates women, right?
Mm,
I think in general, like, they believe women should be making sandwiches and
No.
cleaning the house. I think so, man.
alt-right?
I think so, man.
I don't know. I'm definitely not alt-right.
You might be alt-right.
Little conservative.
You might be alt-right.
Little democratic.
You
Little,
just-
little liberal.
you-
I'm liberal. I'm not leftist.
Well, I think you're like me. I think you're Republican in your financial views, and you're liberal in your social views.
Yeah, because
and so there's
fuck
no
you
place
telling
for us.
me what to do with my own damn body.
I saw this tweet today that was like, maybe we should start naming schools uteruses so politicians will start caring about the children inside them. And I was like,
Burn.
that's a roast, dude. That guy got roasted.
Burn.
No, because of the city, it's their perfect ideal of ethno-state. About to eat ice cream all day because that's the only thing that helped it. Dude, go get your tonsils out. That's what I'm
So,
saying.
Morris, you're saying that the alt-right loves it just because that's all where all the black people can go there and they can have their little state and then they can stay out of the white people's business? Is that what you're saying?
Morris, do you just get in your house and get high and just read stuff about politics? I'm not judging you if that's what you do, but
Hey, why are you looking at hand-breaded chicken?
because I literally feel like you did that.
What a what?
Like, didn't you used to smoke weed and read the internet?
Yeah, I've read.
Okay, never mind.
It's called watch YouTube videos. I still do that.
Okay.
Well, minus the pot, but, you know. Why are you watching stuff about hand-breaded chicken?
Where's hand-breaded chicken?
Bottom left.
What?
On your videos, bottom left.
Oh, down
hand-breaded
here?
chicken. Yeah, that one.
Oh, because one of my viewers was eating chicken from there, and if you talk about food, I'm looking it up. I like how that's the thumbnail, though. 5.5 hours of video gaming, and it's hand-breaded chicken is what shows up on my thumbnails, yeah. Yeah, dude. That's a thing. It's a thing, man. 7 hours, 22 minutes, 31 seconds of The Witcher today.
I don't know, man. The left's getting way too into their identity politics. Like, I'm me, and you should respect me because I'm a person, and I don't like being hurt or upset. So, we should restrict people for upsetting me. I'm just like, no. Don't do that. That's
See,
stupid.
I don't like Chris today. Like, looked at me and she goes, "Did you see what Donald Trump tweeted today?" And I go, "No, I actively try to avoid it because it's just like, I don't know. I think, I don't know if it's a coping mechanism or what, but I just don't care.
There's two extremes to a whole bunch of shit. And yeah, people need to definitely take a big old I don't give a fuck pill and just live.
Right? Like, I think that's my politics. Is like
why?
I don't
why,
care.
To me, it's confusing that alt-right guys care so much about black people.
Right.
Like,
Well,
get
that's-
the fuck over
I
that.
mean, that's-
It blows my mind that trannies are really concerned about being called the right pronoun by fucking random strangers.
Right.
It's like, you don't control other people.
Well, here, like, I got an example
Just
for
fuck off. Tell them to fuck off. Move on with your day.
you. You've probably been there before, where I've been at a drive-thru and people call me ma'am. Like, I sound like a woman. Okay, that's fine. Who cares? I don't go, excuse me. You know, I don't care, dude.
Did you just call me a woman?
Right.
I am a man with a penis. I will show it to you if that is necessary.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think it matters. Like, I wish people would just stop caring.
I'm just.
But I think that does label me in some type of politics. I'm like, you want to get an abortion, get 8. You know, you want to smoke weed, smoke 40 blunts. You know, I don't care.
Right.
You do what you do. If I want to get fat and live off a Cheeto diet, I should be able to get fat and live off a Cheeto diet. It's my life. It's now or never. I ain't going to live forever. I'm going to live while I'm alive because it's my life.
It's my life. I'm
so glad you understood
it's
it,
now
dude.
or never. I don't want to live forever.
I think it's I ain't going to live forever, right?
I just want to live my life alive.
Live while I'm alive.
What is that? Bon
I
Jovi?
think it's Bon Jovi.
It's
Yeah.
Bon Jovi, man. Must be a big old Bon
Oh,
Jovi.
even
fan.
other people of their own race don't get in the city without the tattoo. Really? I don't know, dude. Maybe when we get rich and famous, which will never happen, we should start a Southern Colby City where we just let people we like in.
That sounds good to me.
I mean, doesn't that sound great?
Yeah. If we don't like you, stay the fuck out.
Yeah. Yeah.
It sounds like identity politics.
That's fine. Who's gonna stop us? Why doesn't
Apparently no one
Why
anymore.
doesn't Alex Jones start his own city or like make InfoWars a country, dude? Like buy an island, make an InfoWars island.
He basically has started a big old family of people that he pays to work for him.
Yeah,
and
but they're
support
like
his
they
ideas.
could live next door to me. I don't want that. I want them to be on their own island.
Nah. You need the crazy so you know what crazy is.
I know what crazy is. I'm friends with Matthew. All right. I'm friends with people
Without
who
Matthew, you wouldn't know what crazy is.
I would because I also know people who don't like The Witcher, and that's crazy.
Well, that's me. So
Yep.
yeah, it's kind of hard to avoid me when there's a show that happens twice.
Morris,
a
you
week.
should unsubscribe because Colby doesn't like The Witcher.
I didn't say I don't like
Nope.
it. I said I don't care about
Should
it.
unsubscribe. Rin says, yeah, I'm the same. I just don't care. And I have long hair, so I get called ma'am a lot too, despite all the facial hair. Yeah, I think a bearded lady. It doesn't matter. How does it affect your life? I think that's just that's something with me though. Like that's why I handle internet trolls so well. Like people come here, look, it's Andy Milonakis. Okay, who cares?
Mm-hmm.
I don't care. All right. I'm fat. Dick's this big. I don't give a fuck. I mean, what's it matter, dude?
It doesn't.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. It's just fucking do what you want to do with your life, and that's what you do.
So why do all these people care, man?
Because they got nothing else to care about.
Well, that's sad. They should play The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Okay. What is juuling? I want to see if you're young enough to know what jewel is. Because kids these days, they're all about the jewel. Know what it is?
Somewhere they bedazzle their junk.
No, but that's an amazing guess. Right here, dude. This is a jewel. It's basically a vape that looks like a USB drive.
Okay.
So Juul was created to meet the standard smokers, okay? It's got
So
pods.
It's
It's
just an interesting looking e-cig.
it's essentially that's exactly what it is.
And people are doing this in schools now?
Yeah,
or
it's
what?
huge with kids because teachers don't know that they're cigarettes because they look like USB drives.
There is a USB drive in it, though.
Is there?
I mean, probably for charging the thing.
Well, it's not a drive though; it's just a battery.
I mean, that could be a drive. Why not?
Okay. Welcome to Juul, the smart, simple, and genuinely satisfied vapor experience designed for smokers. Juul is not a cigarette, and it's unlike any e-cigarette. We are happy you decided to give it a try, and we want to ensure you enjoy your first beers. Here are some 3 tips to find your perfect puff. Juul's unique experience to learn how to puff on it might take some time. Your puff is something you've developed over time depending on the products you've used. For example, some draw deeper or fuller, others may take lighter or quicker puffs. How do you puff, man? It's a pretty deep puff.
Get it down deep in them lungs and then...
Juul's vapor density and taste is probably unlike anything you've experienced in a product before, so be patient. Allow yourself to get used to it. Take it slow at first. To optimize your first experience, we recommend taking lighter puffs to get a feel for Juul's vapor production before fully inhaling. Juul's vapor might be different than what you expect. Try puffing on Juul a few different ways so you can find the puff that's right for you, taking a little more each time until you are comfortable inhaling. You might cough at first inhale. It's not uncommon. Give it time. Juul is designed to provide a nicotine satisfaction to meet the standards of smokers, but the flavor and feel is naturally unique. If your first Juul experience is frustrating, don't give up. Put it down and come back to it later. You'll find your perfect puff. You are not alone. Thousands of smokers have experienced Juul for the first time. To hear from some of them who have made the switch of cigarettes, watch their testimonial videos.
Jesus Christ. So yeah, it's just a fucking fancy looking e-cig.
That's exactly right. And Rin says, I'm exactly Colby's age. I don't know about this either. I think I was about your guys' age when I realized I was out of touch with high
How
schoolers.
the hell do you know what it is?
I heard about it on the radio.
Really?
Yeah.
Stupid.
Because, well, it's a podcast. Podcast I listen to, his kid knows people at his school who Juul. He's in high school. And so they talked about it on the show. Like, how do we not know about this?
Oh yeah, the one before this one, the smaller one.
Right.
It does not make the biggest cloud.
Right.
And so I've taken it into the Warren.
Right.
And puffed on it and just kept it in.
Right.
And then by the time like 5 seconds goes by, you can exhale. Nothing comes out.
Right.
You still get the nicotine of it.
Right.
So it's very sneaky.
Right. Well, I mean, the
If
guy
I had
got
this in fucking high school, hell yeah, I would have been.
Well, official player, are you still in chat? Official player, if you're in chat, you're in high school. Does anyone Juul at your high school? Because that was the impetus for it. Is that they got a letter sent home that said, kids are not allowed to bring Juuls to school. It is tobacco. It is not allowed in school. It will be confiscated. Kid will be reported. Blah 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 blah.
Nicotine, but
Right.
I don't think it's tobacco.
Whatever. Okay, I'm gonna come all on your face. All right.
Oh,
And shut up. Okay. Shut up, you idiot.
What's that from? It's from something. I think it's Always Sunny.
No, I think it's Toy Story where you said "Shut up, you loony." Isn't that Toy Story? I think it is.
Nah.
Yep. Shut up,
You loony?
ya loony. Toy Story. Good riddance, ya loony, is what he says. All right, I was close. Whatever.
That's stupid.
I'm coming at you, chat.
Shut up! Shut up! You idiot! You big idiot! You gigantic idiot! That's definitely Dennis.
Sounds like
That's
it.
1,000% Dennis.
Come all in your face, Seth to call me beautiful.
Jesus.
Can we watch this with sound or anything that exists?
It's a silent video, bro.
It is.
It's not a talkie. What the? You look like a dumbass. I mean, I don't look much better, but
This is just dead air right here. We're watching a video.
I'm just so confused.
Charge Juul for 1 hour when battery is low. Look at that.
I don't know, man. Fucking e-cigs or e-cigs.
What do you think, man?
One is one is the other. It doesn't really matter. The only reason I like this is because I've dealt with the taste for the last 2.5 years.
Right. Well, it's your brand. It's the same reason people smoke
I'm
Marlboros.
getting close to 3 fucking years, man.
Yeah, without cigarettes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not without nicotine. Not without smoke.
No, please. Please. That's never going to happen.
I don't know, dude. I mean, just I think it's weird for two reasons. One, it's just a fancy rebranded e-cig, and then two, all the kids these days are smoking it, and we're too lame to know it exists.
I don't think all the kids these days are
I
smoking.
think all the kids these days are smoking
I don't
it,
think
dude.
it's that big of a deal as you're making it out to be.
I think you're just mad that I knew about it.
I
and
think
you
it's
didn't.
just a brand of e-cig.
Here, right here, Juul. Everything you need to know from BuzzFeed, dude. Look at this. Since launching 2 years ago, the Juul has become one of the hottest e-cigarettes on the market. It's called the iPhone of e-cigs. Has gained somewhat a cult following among youth adults.
Young
adults. Words. As Cameron would say, words. Electronic cigarettes are battery-powered devices that convert... Okay. In recent years, vaping or vape culture has become the butt of jokes and memes on social media. However, the Juul has taken a life of its own. There are 50,000 posts under the hashtag Juul on Instagram alone, and there are also countless tweets about it and videos on YouTube. None of the Juul content on social media is encouraging the use of e-cigarettes, but whether people love it or hate it, the Juul definitely has people talking. But teens, still below legal age to purchase or use e-cigarettes, are bragging about juuling on social media, sparking concern about e-cigarette use among young people. The fact that so many high school students are using Juul that administrators are having to crack down and send emails to concerned parents. So how do e-cigarettes work? What do you need to know about the health of it? Blah, blah, blah. So see there's
Wow.
backed up, proven fact right there.
Okay, so my brand,
Yes.
Views,
Yes.
has 2,153 posts on Instagram.
Okay.
I'm going to do Juul.
I mean, the BuzzFeed just said over 50,000.
61,000. It's a little bit bigger.
A little bit, yeah.
It's a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's been around for a while, though. I'm confused.
Dude, Julian's huge. You're
Apparently.
lame. Accept it.
It's huge.
You're no longer
60,000 people.
You're
on
no
fucking Instagram.
longer tied in to youth, man.
That's fine. I don't want to be young. Actually, I'm about to turn 25, so I'm kind of at that point. Have you seen that post where it's like 21, yay, 22, yay, 23, yay, 24. Wait, what's happening? 25. Slow the fuck down.
And then 26, I don't care anymore.
Oh yeah,
That's when I hit it. Like 25 was like, wow,
you're old now.
I'm old now. And then 26
you're
was
like,
just
fuck
like,
it.
it's just gonna keep getting worse.
God.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
I'm gonna enjoy the last month I have of youth.
Last month.
Months,
You got a few months, right?
a couple of them, yeah.
Yeah, a couple of months. All right, well, I want to give a big shout out to two people tonight. One is R3NNTV at twitch.tv/that name I just read, who supplied Gungas to this Gungas to the show.
Gungas.
And the second one is to Morris Minor, a noted sub and person who was very late to the show.
Cheers to you, friends.
Yes. I'd also like to give a shout out to other people who watched tonight.
Official.
Especially the people who missed the beginning of the show and my horrible botching of the introduction. That was my favorite part.
Yeah,
that they weren't here for
failed
that.
at that really bad,
Yeah,
man.
so I'm glad they weren't here for that, man. Makes me happy. Also, I'd like to give a big shout out to Geralt of Rivia, my dad. All right, dudes. Well, thanks for watching. We will be back on Sunday for more Seth and Colby Show. We do a show twice a week, once on Sundays at 2 p.m. Central and once on Thursdays at 7 p.m. Central. You can watch it live at twitch.tv/Seth and Colby. You can also watch the video on demand after the fact at youtube.com/Seth and Colby. And you can listen to the audio version as a podcast. It's on iTunes, it's on Google Play, it's on Stitcher, and there's an RSS feed. Get those links at sethandcolby.com. Also go to raptorteeth.com, not that, raptorteeth.live/Seth and Colby to look at our t-shirts. There's t-shirts up there. If you are sub to the channel, you will be getting an email soon about a discount code on t-shirts. So be sure to check
that
your email.
t-shirt.
Yeah. And also, you can support the show in other ways. Subscribe on Twitch. It's $4.99 a month. You can also donate money. We appreciate it. Colby's trying to get into Millennium Falcon shaped house.
Yep.
He
Or
denied
real
it.
lightsaber, whichever.
Or
comes
both,
first.
you know?
Or that.
Whatever, dudes. But thank you guys so much for being here.
Thank you, guys.
We love you. I'm drunk.
love you.
Geralt of Rivia is my father.
Gotta get out of here with that gay shit.
I love you, Geralt.
Shut up.
I love you.
In the show.
All right. Bye, guys.
See ya.